Are you gonna sing "Go the Distance" from the hit animated motion picture?
No, I'm gonna sing my own song that is going to naturally come to me. I thought about writing out lyrics for a song during the movie, but then I was like, yeah, that's not gonna work. So, funny story.
Writing those song lyrics while watching Transformers.
Funny story. So I used to make music, right? I know some of you all have heard it. It is incredibly hard for me to read my own lyrics. Like I will trip over my words so hard. I am dumb.
It's incredibly hard for me to write lyrics in the first place, so you're a step ahead of me, brother.
Let's go.
I can't do any of it.
I like writing
struggle with
poetry.
lyrics so fucking much, dude.
I'm a freestylist. I don't like to write it down. It's all boggled.
I mean, yeah.
I'm
Barry will tell you, bro. I am.
Saxophonist.
I'm an insane freestyler. But
I've heard
Lyrical
freestyle,
miracle.
You are good at it.
Individual.
That's why I was like, yeah. If you, Jordan will tell you, I've been planning a musical D&D session.
He's had it in his back pocket.
Have you?
Dude, let's
really?
go.
Let's
a
fucking
musical
do it.
D&D one shot.
I am. Oh.
I've
I'm
had
down
the
for
character
that.
concept for like a year now, I think.
Yeah, it's literally. I was like, I'm just kind of like waiting for everything to fall into place so that I can run it. So this
Real.
is already up my alley.
It's a music meister
exciting.
episode. Let's get the fucking show on the road!
Yeah, what happened last time?
Go.
Oh, my fault. Let me pull up the
Oh,
session
yeah.
notes. Actually, everyone can pull up the session
everybody
notes now.
pull-
Yeah.
Somebody, oh my god, if somebody else reads it, oh my god.
I'm beating up.
It doesn't have the dramatic flair.
me and Parker are
Pragmatic
literally in
approach.
a fight for the finish right now. Get the fuck off of me, bitch! You fucking.
Oh,
Don't
he's
say
gonna
it.
say a
You're
slur.
streaming. You're streaming. Don't say it.
Nigga.
hit him
So
with
Calm
the-
look,
down. Just
Jordan.
don't do it.
Damn,
Jordan.
I'm looking at.
When I finish the song, you gotta end it with nigga. That way we can get 2 level ups for the price of 1.
Well, you get to level up Forrest for singing. They don't.
Hold on,
Damn.
Lamar from
Do
GTA
I get to
5.
level up if I say the N word?
Shut the
No,
fuck up,
Oh,
nigga.
God,
No.
He's like, do I
You're
get to
the
say it?
worst.
Do I get to do something?
Will
This
you
nigga
give me
Liam is
permission?
like a reason to say it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a
no,
reason.
no.
I talk to you fucking every day.
Whoa! Jesus!
I'm looking at the
Poop.
session,
Okay, there we go. I saved it.
I'm looking at the session notes,
Jesus.
and still, I guess Desolate Wake 3 has not been going as long as Desolate Wake 2.
That's crazy to me. Are you counting?
Bro, I did the.
like,
Because Adventure Log 1 is only half of the campaign. Because you joined halfway
Oh yeah,
through.
it is. It is. But it's also technically 2 campaigns because I flashpoint paradoxed that bitch.
Oh, true. True, actually. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But
It's a
still
nice
one
layout
story.
looking at
Dude,
it.
you get to add fucking. You get to add 3 characters to the characters in order of appearance.
No way.
Yeah, this dude's bad. This dude's
No,
bad.
because-
Oh,
because
he's so
Rebel-
bad.
Revel, your new character, and my new character.
Oh, hold on one second. I'm BRB.
Oh, I do, don't I? My fault. Hold on. Edit message.
God damn it. What was I gonna say? Has it really? Because this is session 33, and we have like 110 hours logged. Like I did the math.
Campaign 2 went on for like almost 2 years, something like that.
Word.
And
Oh
we
my
played at about the same rate.
You ever think about how weird belly buttons are?
Nigga,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Have you ever thought about belly buttons? People who have Audis and like getting sunburn on their chest or their stomachs.
Ew,
like,
bro,
and
shut
how
up.
that might
What is
feel.
this
I guess-
nigga talking
Have you guys
about,
ever thought
bro?
about that?
Are you fucking?
No.
This nigga's
You
trying to
guys
bring
should think about
awareness
that
to
kind of
Audis. He's like, I have an Audi, and this happened to me. Don't let it happen to other people with Audis.
I vote we replace Pride Month with Audi awareness. It's the same thing.
I'm sorry. You replaced what with what? I just want back to
Pride Month with Audi Awareness Month. It's the same thing.
Whoa.
You
I mean,
are
you
a
don't have to
fucking
replace
bitch,
it.
Like
Parker.
Audi the car? I'm confused.
No, Audi like the belly button.
I'm sick.
Yeah,
Maybe
red-
just find another month.
Who
Read like a
Yeah.
read like a fucking book, Parker. Read like a fucking book, nigga.
Not even a little bit, bud.
Oh.
I can't wait to get my ass beat by y'all in the League of Legends fighting game because that's the next one.
On
Ooh,
God.
Boy, how badly I'm gonna hurt people's feelings in that game.
I will actually learn combos for that game.
I've never played a tag team fighter before. I've really only
Bro,
played
I was
fucking
fun-
platform fighters.
I was
and a little bit of
coming.
MKX.
I want you guys to
He
know.
was coming.
On God, that
Whoa.
entire Summer Games Fest I spent driving, watching the whole thing. I did not look away for a second, and I was driving the whole time.
Oh,
But
Jesus Christ, bud.
Jesus, dude.
I'm a fucking
Nah,
pro
nah,
driver.
People think it's so much worse than it is. I did the 24-hour drive from Salt Lake City to Louisville in
Ugh.
one sitting while watching Netflix.
On God,
What the fuck?
real
You guys are
drivers
all
get it.
maniacs.
No. I'm saying this to say that, like, bro, I was tweaking. I thought I was gonna crash when Street Fighter, not
like,
Street
you
Fighter,
look-
when
you
Mortal
look
Kombat
up
was
when
on the
you know
road.
you're in like a windy road or like when you're in traffic.
Yeah, you
know,
just
don't-
you glance, you keep
But, like,
one eye on
your
the phone.
peripheral vision in like Kansas is like it's a straight road with
It's
no
the
hills,
universe.
with no
Okay,
one else there.
Liam,
You can see
Liam, do you
fucking
have a
Utah
mount,
from there.
or where do you put your phone?
On that drive, I had a mount.
Okay, because
I
when
have
I don't,
previously put it behind my steering wheel.
yes, you know the tech. He knows the tech. If you don't have a mount,
There
just
should
put it on
not
top of
be
your
tech
steering
to
wheel.
this.
You know what I think about a lot?
I do
think
it all the
about
time.
before fucking cell phones were invented. What did people look at while they were driving?
Literally
They
nothing. They
listen to
fell
the radio.
asleep and
Newspaper,
they fell
motherfucker.
asleep and
The
died, nigga.
newspaper true.
That's wild.
Yeah.
True, they did actually read the
On
news.
God,
Parker,
any
well,
car snoozers,
I
any
guess they'd also-
snooze
they'd also-
cruisers.
They'd also look at the map because they didn't know the fuck. Because
Yeah,
they had to
you
look
had,
at
like,
map.
You had like
Parker,
print out your fucking map
I would
quest
not
instructions
have
before you
survived
left.
pre-Google Maps. I
Jesus.
promise.
On
you.
God,
Yeah,
bro.
I cannot lie to you. If you told me kill yourself or go to the airport in 1970, I would kill myself.
Yeah, I like, bro. You think I know where to actually fucking get into the airport out? I'm there in
That's
fucking
hilarious.
departures for 30 minutes trying to fight my way through the waves.
So Parker,
Anyways, what happened last time?
wait,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah,
wait,
no, what
Parker.
happened last time?
You think it's bad, but I'm telling you, bro. I am such a safe driver. I drive under the speed limit most of the time.
He is
I
such-
haven't
drive.
I haven't had
yeah,
a
but-
fucking ticket. I haven't had a fucking ticket in 7 years, bro.
Yeah, I
I
don't
want
think
you
I've
to
been
understand
over
that.
there.
Who's
I don't think
gonna
I've
tell
been
us what
pulled
happened
over
last
since
time?
like
I
first
am
got
I
my
am a
license.
fucking safe driver.
I
So
believe you.
Forrest, you drive for a living, right? Like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
does
So
do
yeah,
that.
I did Grubhub and fucking Papa John's forever, and then from doing that, you just like you get so used to driving,
Yeah,
you literally don't have to think about it.
your skill is just above.
On God.
You're
I'm
probably
pretty
like
sure I could drive
honestly that
NASCAR.
alone has probably put you in like the top 5% of drivers. Actually, now that I think about it,
I've been
all
driving
of us
for a
are
living
probably in
for
the top
6 years,
5%
bro.
of drivers. The number of like fucking stupid people
Yeah.
I've seen on the road
You
in my
think you're-
like 8 years of
Yeah,
driving
if
now.
you
my
think you're a good, if
fucking
you
God,
think
some
you're a
of
good driver now, try driving while you're drunk.
I,
I wonder
ironically,
how-
I
well,
know
I've
so
never
many
done
people
that.
fucking say this, and it's the stupidest shit ever. But if I've had like a, just a little bit, I actually am better because I'm more conscious because I'm.
I
terrified.
hate this nigga, bro.
I
You know
hate
who's
this
the worst
so
driver
much.
I've ever seen?
I want you to
Caboose
know. I want
Cruiser.
you to know the bullshit I see constantly is awful. How bad those accidents are. I'm gonna tell you that right the fuck now.
You know
Oh,
who's
and
the
I
worst?
don't mean like enough to where I'm like inebriated, but like if I've had like a fucking
I'm
A
telling
single
you,
bottle of
man.
beer.
what's it called? Not
Well,
even,
okay, that's
not even the
different.
fucking Smirnoff fucking ices that are like 3%.
I
Because that
love
shit
those.
terrifies.
That shit's
Look,
first
they're
off, that shit's not
delicious.
3%. It actually is a little bit more.
Scott
but,
is the
you
worst
know.
driver I've ever seen in my
Vicious on
life.
beer glasses.
What did this nigga City say to that girl? He said, "Hey, we got
I
in a
can't
car
drive
wreck
in the
today,
snow."
bro." That shit was so fucking funny,
Yeah,
bro.
he's
We
like,
got in a car
I
crash.
was spitting it. Somebody and Scott goes, "Yeah, he was in a car crash today."
No,
Immediately.
somewhere on my phone is that photo of me with a bandage on my
Yes,
head, and
bro.
it just says, "I got into a car crash. Can I see your tits?"
I know I have a picture in my phone, and it's of Jordan with a bandage on his head, and it's like, They to my haters who wish me dead, keep wishing or
Who
whatever.
were wishing on my downfall. Keep trying.
Dude, that picture of Jordan, that is so.
I'm just
funny.
like sitting like a fucking baby on the corner of the street.
Bro, that day
There's
was
like broken glass on the pavement.
Oh my god.
Dude,
That rocks,
what I-
dude.
we rolled the car.
when I approached the guy who we just hit, and I was like, "Yo, can I have one of your like fucking side mirrors?" And he looked at me like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Rightfully so. Rightfully so. All right, Forrest, we're done.
Yes, it's real.
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready.
That nigga Scott,
Alright.
we flipped a car. Worst there
Okay,
is.
All right, here.
What do you
let
mean?
me-
I got her style.
All right. So last we left off on Dragon Ball Super, the episode's title was "The Flame That Burns Twice as Bright or Half as Long," Part 2. I do that by
What?
the way for sessions. Do you not remember?
Nah,
I
I
give every
know,
session,
but
like,
I-
episode name.
Well, I haven't heard a single episode name for any of the past sessions, but
It may or
the
may,
flame
when
that
I
burned twice as bright for half as long.
yeah,
Part
Gil.
Part 2.
It's Gil.
Because he's a flame.
Yeah.
Fire Genasi.
Fuck you,
Exactly.
niggas.
And literally burn up really fast. Oh, continue.
You named
Alright.
the episode where Liam and Shauna met fucking Love is Blind?
Yeah. Is that not color? Is that not a banger title?
They're
Actually-
children.
Love can be innocent and non and
I
you
hate
know, little
this
platonic. It doesn't
nigga.
have to be
Puppy love, dude.
sexual.
Hey.
Yeah. Come on.
Take 83
Come on.
points of radiant damage, nigga.
Who
Oh.
the fuck is this guy to tell me to take damage? Do you have the DM tag? No.
I have the
Oh,
God of
that's
this
the
world
way.
tag, nigga.
No,
Jordan, you're doing a great job. You're creative and lovely. I
That
love you.
nigga
Thank you.
said
Thank you.
love is blind. I'm crying, bro.
Last time we left off on Dragon Ball Super. Also, to be fair, it was like 5 a.m. when I made all these episode titles, and I tried doing them all like on the fly. I was sleep deprived. They can't all be they can't all stick to the fridge. All right.
I mean,
Anyway.
4:30 is really fucking long.
That's what I'm saying. Anyway, long story short, last we left off on Dragon Ball
Alright,
Super.
I got the GM tag. Take 83 points of radiant.
Let me
God
fucking
damn it.
finish.
No, you're not gonna fucking finish.
Titus revealed that Gilneas' soul had been destroyed upon his death. The powers given by Vecna's tome had ensured that any soul released near Titus becomes fuel for his arcane powers. Like what the Raven Queen did to Thatch, Gilneas Furion has become one with Titus's magic. Sol Eternus mourns as Rivel and Copernicus take Gil's body to the summer court of the Feywild. Oberon explains that he can't help Rivel, so the two of them with Gil's body go to the heart of the sun. There, the Mute King stands before them, not as a man or a god, but as a concept. Light, the song that makes the universe, fate. There they find no answers either. Titus and Gwyn travel to Hell's River Styx to imbibe the Book of Exalted Deeds in it. Running out of hope, Rivel and Copernicus implore Titus to send them to the Raven Queen, but it is impossible. Both in memoriam of Gil, and in order to fulfill their responsibility to kill Asmodeus, Sol Eternus, joined by Grandmaster Flash, confront Tensor to kill him. After a long and arduous battle, Sol Eternus emerges victorious. Satana calls for Sol Eternus, who go without Gwyn, to return to Oceandrome and pick her and Liam up. Oceandrome has been conquered by Vecna's forces. Most of the civilians turned to undead thralls. Meanwhile, Gwyn returns to their home to deliver the Book of Exalted Deeds to their mother. And that's where we left off.
Mother, I crave
You
violence.
Actually,
all,
Gwen does not crave violence, and she's staying home.
yes, you all head to the mayor's quarters. Moving across town, you would encounter a lot of zombies, but they're zombies. You guys can handle them. I'm not gonna bother running an initiative for that.
Edge just like flicks them away.
Pretty much.
Good.
And the mayor's quarters themselves are a singular building. Nothing too fancy. It seems to be a place where people live on that top quarter and then would work on the bottom. But it currently seems to be like sort of boarded up for the most part.
Can I just say, Some of these episode names are fucking insane, bro. Jago Unchained. Who let this nigga do
Yeah?
this shit? Who let this nigga do this shit, bro? I'm sick. I'm sick.
Yeah?
My favorite one though was just piss. Yes, bro.
Piss.
Piss
Oh,
here,
yeah,
piss
piss.
here,
What
piss
episode was
here.
that?
Yes, here.
Oh.
Introduction to Jim and Edge Kiss. That was a good
Oh
Jordan, have
my
you considered
God.
applying
that what
for
it
the position
is?
of the guy who names the Critical Role episodes?
I
Honestly.
should. I don't know who does
Actually.
that. I can send a very kind-worded tweet to Matt Mercer and pray to God.
They were hiring recently.
I was going to say on LinkedIn, some of I have a few connections that work on Critical Role, but they never hire remotely. You'd have to move to LA.
For
Interesting.
naming the episodes?
You
Well,
heard him.
no, it's to be a PA there,
Oh, I see.
which it doesn't pay terribly well.
Hey man, if
also.
I get to be in the same room that Laura Bailey has walked in, I'll take it.
Heard that, brother.
Oh God.
Saying
Guys,
Laura Bailey,
spitting.
like you're not
What?
there for Travis.
You
fucking
arrive.
liar.
On God in
At the
heaven!
mayor's- you arrive at the mayor's quarters. It is
Boarded
bolted up like most of the buildings here, really.
Are the front doors like just planked up?
Yes.
Can Edge just like whoopah?
Definitely.
Yeah. Not even like a wind up, just
You
if
kick-
narratively allowed.
The door in, where you see a few mostly human government workers that have been hauled up there and look in shock at all of you.
Copernicus kind of just steps in. You all that's left? Any other survivors?
One of the sort of secretaries adjust her glasses. Some around
Body
town,
once told me.
but
True.
not many left. No.
Hmm.
Can you fix the door?
Sure.
Just do some mending on the,
Yeah.
the hinges.
And once the door is closed, everyone is sort of refixed. Everyone will calm down a bit. There are only 4 people down here, and asking, they would inform you that the mayors are upstairs.
Copernicus is gonna thank them and kind of like be calm with them, and just start walking upstairs.
And everyone else signing up as well, I imagine.
Titus will ask the secretary for the Blue Mages, or at least Atticus by name.
With the mayors, discussing something. It's a little beyond me. It's magic.
Thank you, and I'll join Copernicus and anyone else that goes up.
Huge.
Okay.
Jim's just
And
gonna mosey on up there too.
Alright.
Mosey.
Mosey.
heading up, you guys see 4 individuals. 2 being your blue mages, wizard, who seem to be discussing amongst themselves, sort of, it looks like they're trying to figure something out. They're looking down at this table, sort of talking amongst themselves, and 2 harpies
Like
as well.
mystical creature harpy?
Yes, mystical creature harpies.
Okay, interesting.
Who, upon seeing you, your 2 students will, teacher, we, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a long time. We've been trying to solve this, and they point to what looks to be a body without a head.
Oh,
Yo.
is there just a body on the table?
Yes.
What the
With
No
no
way.
fuck?
No way.
Who's?
It's
What am I looking at? Do I
Thor.
recognize who I'm
You
looking
do
at?
not recognize this, no. But the two harpies approach you, and you are the teacher they've been telling us about.
Yes. You can call me Wizard. You are?
Tina and Tara Tiara. And they both sort of curtsy at you. Mayors of Oceandrome now.
What the fuck? When did this happen?
Interesting.
You're saying now as if this is a recent development.
And also, who's on the fucking table?
That's what I want to know.
It's Thor.
Well,
Oh.
do any of us recognize the
Wait.
Thor- Go ahead.
Did Copernicus never meet Thorn?
No.
Interesting.
I don't even know who Thorn is.
Yeah, facts.
This is the body of a poor old paladin named Thorn. That
Well.
we, for the past several years, have been trying to figure out why it's like this. And the body is going to get up and from sort of under the table pick up what looks to be its head.
Jem
grab my
looks very
revolver.
uncomfortable. Yeah, Jem's reaching for like a little dagger, and like their fur's all puffed up. Like, what the fuck?
And then I kind of wait a moment, and I'm like, "Oh, shit. And I holster my revolver, and I pull out my shotgun.
And both of the sisters are going to sort of like hands up try and stop you, as well as the blue mages.
Okay, I understand. I won't be rash. I lower my gun. But that looks like an undead right there, and I didn't think those were very hot around here.
Also, they have no fucking head, and they're holding it.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you too.
Is that the head speaking?
The head speaking.
Oh god,
What
the head is
the
speaking.
heck? How-
Very random question. Can I ask, what does the decapitation look like? Is
Yeah,
I'm-
is it gory?
It's
it
a-
cauterized?
It is not cauterized. It is dripping
Is it
honey.
still dripping? Oh my god.
I'm sorry, what?
City.
It is
Dripping honey?
from the wound.
This
City,
feels like
can-
pre-Copernicus lore. This feels like a deep cut.
This is the first character that we ever encountered aside from the fucking tiefling that tried to rob us.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, in Desolate Wake?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
This
love
is-
that City has
this
brought it
is-
full circle to a something
We
that we never
are now
got a
meeting a
conclusion
character
on.
who was in the campaign before Copernicus, or really anyone else on screen. That's
so
awesome.
wild.
These are the two harpies that pointed them to Oceandrome.
Yes, that is so
Wow.
fucking
Shit, really?
big. We
What
have
the
come full
hell?
circle.
This rocks.
Okay. Okay. Very interesting.
I look at the headless horseman's head and I'm like, well, care to explain yourself?
Also, is that honey?
Yeah. And he looks at Liam, who Liam is just sort of smiling ear to ear right now.
Oh, does
Uh,
Liam know this guy?
This is Liam's
He's
old
Liam's
bodyguard.
protector, yes.
Oh
Oh,
my
shit.
god.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
I and a certain little halfling, which he doesn't recognize Liam, but
Yeah.
got sent for some time to the Nine Hells, which, as you know, are also the Feywild. And after encountering a devil, I was beheaded. Poor Liam was traumatized. And for some reason, I didn't die.
Hmm.
So now I'm
You're-
like this, and these, pointing at the Tiara sisters, we are, purveyors of knowledge, agents of Devimkro, who are wanting to get to the bottom of this. Something we don't know. What brings you here?
Whiz Kid wanted to pick his pupils up, and
And
I was originally gonna scold the leaders of this town, but now that there's a change in management, I guess there's not much to help about that. Do I at least
Well-
have the privilege of knowing that you fought back against this invasion, even if it was futile?
there was no one to fight back. Old,
Shit.
old revisions to the town's guard, thanks to the joy bombs, meant that we had virtually no power to.
I funneled tens of thousands of gold into this city's economy, and you fuckers can't protect yourselves? You couldn't hire some muscle from outside the city or something?
Well, we didn't expect to be invaded by Lord Vecna. We
Okay,
spent
true.
that money on hospitals, schools, things that are usually useful.
You know what? Respectable. I'll take that.
But every
at least
city
some
needs an
closure.
army.
They need guards,
Militia, a small protection.
a way to increase the peace.
Everyone who was willing had already been compromised. The joy bombs were very thorough.
I'm aware. Can't help but feel like part of this is my fault. But my dream goal at the end of it was for Oceandrome to become more, well, autonomous.
And we are currently working on an immortal soldier. So,
I see. Is it this
maybe
guy?
we'd. Thorn? Yes. I would be the proud immortal soldier for Oceandrome. Should all go well. But first, they want to understand me.
I respect your
But-
commitment to protection. Wait a second, though. What separated you and Liam? You did say you bodyguarded Liam Flutterly, right?
Yes, Liam's mother sent me. Well, it's a bit of a long story. There was a party of adventurers, a Redrin Thatch.
You knew Redrin and Thatch?
Harpo. Yes. Do you know Redrin and Thatch?
They were my first allies and friends.
Oh, well, where are they now?
Damn.
I'll tell you later. Continue your story, mister.
But they helped transport me and Liam back to Oceandrome. After some time with Liam and Miss Flutterly, they had made a promise with these two to send me back so that I could be studied. In the meantime, they promised to watch over Liam and the Flutterlys and, in general, help while I was away. I came back and I learned that Miss Flutterly had died and Liam has not been seen. So, I buried myself in their work.
Damn.
Hope to make a breakthrough, but it seems we've come into other problems.
Can Jem lean over to Copernicus and be like, do we tell him? Or.
I don't think it's our place to say. And I make sure to say that a little within Liam's earshot.
And Liam is immediately going to shoot up and say, I'm Liam. And Uh, Thatch is dead. I don't know where Redrin is.
Radrin's tying up loose ends in hell of his own volition. He's not stuck there. Don't worry.
You're not Liam.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
I would
Liam-
not lie to you about that.
Liam Flutterly is a halfling.
Liam Fletcherly is no longer a halfling.
He not temporarily. He was reincarnated into a dragonborn.
Which is a much better position, I think.
Reincarnated.
Yep.
Yeah, so basically, we were fighting this devil named Destiny, and he possessed my friend over there, Sohna, and
Hi.
she broke my neck and I died. I've been piecing all this together thanks to Copernicus, and then also talking to a bunch of people from. Also, I'm in this guild called Soul Eternus. Anyways, a bunch of things happened and I died, and Redrin brought me back because he was there for a little bit and then he left again. But I'm not going to be Dragonborn forever because Copernicus and my friends here, who also they're all Soul Eternus, are going to help me get back to normal, and we're going to kill Destiny.
In the meantime, though, he's being trained in his new form by me and Copernicus.
And Thorn's mouth is just kind of open. You're training the young master in combat and having him adventure. I'm sorry, I have to sit down. And his body sort of sits down and places the head on his knee.
Does like honey drip on his knee when he does that? I'm just
Yes. Yes,
Oh.
honey does drip all over
He's
his
just
knee.
a sticky
He-
man.
He's a gross fella.
Yeah.
For
It's like there's
He's a
bugs on him
gross
at this
fella.
point.
Well, it's honey. It could be worse.
Oh,
It could
wow.
be.
Yeah, actually,
It could
thank
become-
you, sir.
That's what I was
Oh,
thinking. I didn't want to
that's
say
what
We
I
anything.
all
mean.
just thinking come, all right?
We were all just thinking it, yeah.
We all do think about cum constantly, forever.
Yep.
That
Thank you,
is
Liam.
true.
Fair.
What if we
Facts,
just
better.
change the party's name to Come Eternus?
Well,
Well, my next character is a warlock back to cum.
A Come Mancer?
Oh god, it's gotten worse.
well,
Go ahead. Go
what
ahead.
the fuck? Well, I guess also, since we're just dropping bombs here, you should know that these two worship the god of knowledge, who has reportedly been missing.
Okay, you're just gonna take my story hook.
Well,
Um,
we kind of knew that.
that's... Well, I've been doing nothing exciting, apparently.
Basically.
Hey man, that's not what it's about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Peaceful
Don't worry
life is
about
a
all
good
that.
one. Not that you,
Yeah.
This
you know,
nigga
peace,
got
trying
little
to
broad
get the
so
immortal
hard.
guardian.
Yeah, he heard all this information and was like, well, Liam's been on an adventure, and I've just been dicking around.
This nigga literally got little broed by Liam. Wait, what level is he? What level is Thorn canonically? Is
He's
Liam a higher level than Thorn?
They're about the same level, actually.
Kind of wild. Kind of wild. Let little bro call
The
holy
difference
shit.
is, I guess, is that
One
Thorn
can
is
die.
immortal.
Speaking of, Titus will kind of approach him and the mages and just ask, so what exactly are they trying to study about you? Like, you're clearly already immortal. Are they trying to find out how to keep you immortal? Why you're immortal?
So that they
Oh.
can maybe replicate it.
That maybe the honey dripping out of all of his body.
Interesting.
No, we
Um,
filled people with honey, and it didn't really yield the same result.
Oh,
These
I don't know if
niggas
I
were
like the way
just
you guys just said that, but
ask them what
Uh,
end.
okay, okay. I have a really, really big question then, Mr. Thorn. Are you the current protector of this place? Like, you would kind of need to stay here if you're being studied or not to help. Is that a
Well,
requirement for you?
seeing as to how they've been studying me for months and have yielded no results, and seeing as to how the young master clearly needs me, I'm going to be leaving soon.
What happened to becoming the immortal guardian of Oceandrome?
and also Liam is in perfectly good paws, claws, and maybe hands.
Well,
Multiple
he's died
hands.
once under your care.
And he's not dead now.
Nobody's
and he's
perfect,
actually
alright?
Yes,
Yeah.
no, definitely.
Nobody's perfect.
fucking knew that was coming.
I hate
Besides, I also don't need protecting anymore. I'm really strong, Thorn.
Thanks to us.
it. Thanks to you.
And he is a very good student, aren't you,
We'll
Liam?
love you. We'll love you.
You have a point. I should be the immortal protector of Oceandrome,
Bada bing, bada boom.
but
So,
he's doing so much without me.
Don't
That's
worry
alright.
about it. Everyone needs friends, and the friends that Oceandrome needs is you. No disrespect to those secretaries downstairs, but it seems that Oceandrome could use all the able bodies they can get, considering that undead thralls are still walking the streets.
Hmm.
so I have a
Given-
reason for asking that, by the way. If you are going to stay here, I have to take these guys away, and if they're gonna still have interest of studying you, I have a way of making sure they can still study you. I
And
just
their
need,
eyes light up.
I just need like, oh God, what's the requirement? Oh, I don't know. Just like, God, how much of your body? I just need 1 cubic inch of your flesh. That's all.
The fuck?
Such
That feels like
fucked
a
up request.
lot of flesh.
Yeah, no,
This
it
does
is.
the Arthur Morgan like, what?
And you're going to watch one of the Tiara sisters take a scalpel, and very quickly, he doesn't even really wince. It's like he doesn't feel it. Take
Even
a
better.
chunk from him, which is immediately healed back.
Tis
Oh,
but a flesh
yeah.
wound.
Oh, Titus kind of grins at this, but then he's like, you know what? I'm gonna leave it to my mages. I got bigger fish to fry than to have fun with you.
Wait till-
Yikes. Titus is
He
a
puts it
freak.
into a vial, hands it to the mages and like a spare holding bag of holding to give them, and just starts putting equipment in there. I'm going to ask you for consent for what I'm going to do next. I want to clone you, and if I can, I can put your new body under the same conditions you're under now, or at least allow them to add different things to you, to see if we can replicate the same thing. See if it's because you're special or what was added to you was special. That all right?
And the Tiara sisters are going to both get very close to you and
Yeah.
say, "You can clone people."
I can.
Ooh, that's
Do you have-
interesting.
Do
You'll
you
to
have
share that
someone in
with
mind?
us.
Oh. Yeah, no, I know all of the... I know the entire equation to clone any living being.
Ooh.
Just a little bit of weave, 1 inch cubic meat, a couple thousand gold worth of vials, no big deal.
But you can't clone me.
What?
It's unbefitting.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to the mages and just still like give them the bag with his meat. Not too worried.
It's honeyed meat.
Yeah, his honeyed meat.
His honeyed
Honey
meat.
ham. Honey baked ham.
Honey ham.
So, just real quick, I'm gonna pull the mages aside and just pretty much say, look, guys, we're like in game right here, and we're very close to succeeding or failing. Either way, I want you guys to go back to my home city in Terran, and I'm going to keep you with a special group of individuals who might even be able to survive if we fail, and allow you guys to continue studying there and being safe. Not really up for discussion. No arguments.
And
Sorry.
they will nod. They're pretty excited overall for the whole situation.
Good.
We'll go anywhere.
Because we still have things to do today, I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna turn to the group. Guys, I'll be gone for like an hour. Getting there will take seconds, but talking to the group might take a little convincing, but it won't take too long. I will return. Should I meet you guys here? Where would you guys like me to meet you? Actually, he raises a hand. I could literally just teleport to you. I don't need to know where you're gonna be at. I will return.
I'll call you if anything happens.
Please.
Be careful, whiz kid.
And kind of a sinister smile crawled across his face. And mind you, I'm guessing we did sleep before we decided to come to the mayor's.
No, this was immediately upon
Same
landing.
day.
Actually, this is the
Okay,
same
okay,
day.
okay, perfect. So, Titus does not look the same. He's still very pristine. He is still very like well put together, but his eyes do not look the same, and his hair is combed back. No, no. There's like an electricity to them. There's a light to them. They're not glowing, but like if in dim light, there is a bit of it's catching all the light. There's a lot of reflective to it. A little
They got energy
unsettling.
to them.
Yeah. But yeah, the air about him is very off. But you can just definitely tell ever since the reveal of the stone, he's let down the guard or the magical aura to protect that, and now it's like just absolutely apparent.
That he is a little different now.
Unhinged.
Oh yeah. And he's just gonna grab the two boys and then teleport.
Wait. And Liam is going to ask you to wait 1 second.
He'll look over his shoulder. What's up?
Do you guys have we buried Gil?
We
Uh,
need to.
Wait, we still plan to.
Didn't you say? Never mind.
No. After all this, Liam, we still will. I promise you, it's a priority.
Because I didn't get to go to my mom's funeral or Thatch's funeral. So no, he didn't.
Oh my god.
It's the thought. Liam, we're gonna have a funeral for him, and you will be there.
Damn.
Do you promise?
Yes.
Liam doesn't think I'm taking him to Turin, does he?
No, he just
Okay,
he
okay,
knows
okay,
that
okay.
you're moving and you're the form of transportation
Oh.
everyone has.
Oh, buddy, and he turns around and like gets on one knee and puts his hand on his shoulder. Liam, I will be back. I promise you. We will have that funeral. Gil will be honored, and in the same breath, if you have any other words you want to say for Thatch or your mother, I will make sure we'll be able to do that too. I will be right back.
When Titus teleports away, Copernicus is just gonna kind of glance at Jim and Edge and say, am I going crazy? He can clone people?
That's a new one, right?
Also, he's really
Yeah.
creepy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's be nice. And I try to finish that sentence, but I kind of trail off after thinking about the fight with Tenzer. And I'm like,
Just some
Yeah.
insight, Jim, because technically you were there
Oh
for that
yeah,
fight.
right.
Uh-huh.
Every
Jim
single
saw the
time Titus took damage, like a giant fire breath, acid breath, it would just completely wreck him, skin melting and everything. But it would all automatically just repair and regenerate and heal. Very similar to
Oh.
what
He
you
had,
just saw.
like, perfect cell level regeneration.
Oh,
Yes.
sweet baby Jesus.
And it's
Okay.
very disturbing when I'm still flying or walking slowly as the body is like slowly repairing itself. Yeah, no. There's a
Not
lot
on
going
me.
on with him.
So, yeah, Jem is pretty unsettled.
Mhm.
He's Copernicus. You've known him longer than me or Edge, even. Has he always been kind of, you know, melted skin coming back and eyes doing whatever the fuck that was?
Copernicus kind of just looks out of a window, or I assume just like a very narrow crack between two planks, and contemplatively is kind of just like, he is seeking means to an end, and I guess he's turned more towards the strange parts of the arcane. I don't know shit about magic. I just assumed you could do anything with it, and I guess he's taken that to a whole new level.
No, magic doesn't work like that, man.
Hey,
It
man,
has a
I don't
cost.
know. A
All
cost?
magic has a cost.
Like fiscal, emotional, spiritual.
How about soul level in most cases? And he kind of like motions to that book. I don't know if you guys have ever explained it, but he has like a book strapped, like an 80 million belts just strapped to his side. He kind of like motions down to the book.
Jim has a book?
Yeah, Jem does have a book.
Oh,
Yes.
never knew that.
I'm gonna assume maybe he's like kept it pretty covered up, but he kind of like motions down to it. And it's like a really ancient looking tomb. The leather is definitely not animal leather. You can kind of tell it's probably human or something really fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah. Think of like the book from what's
Evil
that fucking
Dead?
Halloween movie? No.
Evil Dead?
No.
Oh
Evil
no,
Dead?
really? Oh, okay, not that one.
Necronomicon?
No. What's that fucking Hocus Pocus? That book.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
Oh, the
okay, okay.
Piss Daddy book. Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah. So picture
Oh
him like that.
yeah.
He's like
Copernicus
really
really just-
strapped up.
Glances at the book and hey, Copernicus is also strapped. Anyway, Copernicus glances at the book and he's just like, "That ain't the same kind of book Titus has, is it?"
It's probably in the same realm of things based on what we're seeing. There's a
Then
reason I don't open this book.
okay, so you don't partake in that, and I kind of like wave my hand around the whole book thing.
Let's put it this way. I have more knowledge because of the book, but it has caused some damage.
Titus
Your
has said all
soul-
of the same things.
Yeah, your soul doesn't easily heal from certain things.
I think you should talk to him about that. It may teach both of you something. I'm a hypocrite because I've also been trying to take shortcuts to have what I need to kick the asses of gods. But the most I can say to Titus is to just not lose your way, you know? That's about where it stops for me.
Maybe an intervention is in order. Let me have a moment.
Yeah, maybe.
I will also say, Jim, you were kind of another part of the last session was when it was
Okay, yeah.
revealed about my stone that absorbs souls to fuel my arcanic abilities. There was a awkward standoff with Rivel and the party at the reveal.
Oh, yeah.
To where Titus started to fly and glow in a defensive stance, pretty much declaring that he still has the same mission to save the world. He still has the same mission to protect everyone that he is with. But if anyone has a problem with what he's doing and wants him to leave, as long as it's unanimous, he will leave. But if anyone has a problem and they want to throw hands, he will defend himself. So he wanted to make sure everyone was good, that he was still in the party. So he did ask every single person. So we
Jem
kind
would
of
have agreed to it. Jem would have agreed to it immediately.
right. And because so many other people agreed, it was like okay, but I was leaving it up to now for you to give that
Real.
answer.
No, yeah, no. Jem would have absolutely immediately agreed, but he's
Okay.
he's gonna have to come to. I don't
Come
know.
to Jesus.
Come to Christ.
Oh, I don't know.
Mute game.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know. I was
Come
trying to
to
think of
Crow.
a D&D equivalent of a god there.
Yep. The Mute
King,
King.
Demi-Crow, probably one of those two.
Yeah,
fair
he's gonna have to come with that to with the wizard.
Yeah, the wizard formerly known as Titus. In that same vein, though, Copernicus is kind of just going to be like, I think the last thing we need right now is for WizKid to feel like he's being cornered by all of us, because I don't want him to laugh. God damn, one of my neighbors is sparking it up right now. I can smell that shit and I'm inside.
Hey, yo, let me smoke some of that. Pass that
what
shit.
the fuck?
Anyway, damn, I'm going to get a secondhand high over here. Shit. Anyway,
Hell yeah, brother.
Nice.
yeah, I've just been trying to process a lot myself recently, I guess, with skill, and, well, I guess I just haven't been ready for that talk with Titus yet. Sorry.
I'll speak with him. He was kind of defeated and uncomfortable, but he'll
No,
he'll-
I
he'll
should
have a-
I should join you, but again, I just wanted it to not feel like we're cornering him, you know?
Well,
The last
You
thing
know,
I want
people
that kid
don't
to feel like right now is that he is alone or isolated. I feel like that could push him over the edge.
I mean,
And
you can't feel cornered if you come to somebody with a good bottle of alcohol. That's
What'd you
Jem's
say,
solution there.
and Copernicus, you receive a that sort of itching in the back of your brain that indicates that someone is sending to you. How does this work?
Idiot. Golden.
Fuck. I'm going to bury Gil today.
Is that Grandmaster Flash?
Damn
Yes.
straight.
Come now.
Oh fuck, you can't hear background shit.
Say your piece.
I'll be there as fast as I can. WizKid did kind of just say he'll be
Sunrise
back in an
today.
hour, though. Sunrise today?
Oh,
What is it?
yeah, what time is it?
It
Am I-
is
am I
like
smart?
3 a.m.
Okay, so I'm smart
Oh,
enough
we got
to know
time,
that
we
we
got
have
time.
a few hours before.
Yeah,
sunrise.
Well,
we got
Alright.
I guess, no, you guys are on the same hemisphere, so yeah.
Okay, so we got a few hours. Titus has time.
What are you guys gonna do for that hour?
Hey, is this world flat?
Is this world flat?
Yeah.
Right.
You
No,
heard
it's
him.
just-
Flat
it's just-
supramundi
it's
enthusiast.
just like, I don't know, maybe 6 times as big as Earth.
But
Okay,
flat,
so
right?
it is flat.
So it's flat. Okay.
But the fucking
Wait,
no, it's not flat.
Superman? I was
But
like,
you said
there's
it's the
no
same as
way
Earth.
it's flat, bro. Bro, shut the fuck up, nigga.
Why? Come on, it's a fantasy
I'm a-
world. It could be flat.
I considered
It's gonna be
making it
flat.
flat. I will say that.
My
straight
next
up.
character is gonna be a tinfoil hat, flap supramundi enthusiast. He's gonna be the whatever. What's
I was
the Scientologist of supramundi?
I was like, the blackness of space is already a bunch of
What
crows.
do you mean the black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That there sounds like a conspiracy.
Nah, what do you mean blackness, huh?
Oh boy, here it is.
The,
Oh,
the
God.
nigginess of space.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Niggas-
baby.
Who is in
okay,
space,
okay.
Jordan? Tell us who is in space.
Google.
Hey, level 17, do it!
Who is in space?
I can't do that. You know I can't.
Hey Siri,
Fucking-
who is in Paris?
You know.
Hey,
That's great.
what happens if I try to eat some of the honey from home, dude?
What the
Oh,
fuck?
do
You're
it!
so smart, and I love you for that.
Fuck around and find out.
What a
You-
fucking
fuck around.
weirdo.
I do wanna, I wanna have a fuck around and find out moment, kind of.
Yeah.
Cause like, curiosity killed the cat, but like, satisfaction brought it back and all that shit.
Ooh.
Hey, Nikki, it was nice playing with you, but we've taken a vote and you have to leave now.
Walk the plank.
Screw all of you, go fuck yourselves.
So you wanna eat the honey?
I don't like how this
No,
nigga
I
said
don't.
that.
No,
I
no,
don't-
City
no,
is
I
fucking
don't.
frothing. Do not eat the honey. He
Yeah,
just- I've
this
been
nigga
waiting for
said
so
that.
fucking long.
So bad,
I'm
bro.
not-
That's the
I'm not
the
going to.
consequences of your actions voice that he's
Oh,
putting.
God,
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
I'm not.
No,
I
it's
don't,
not.
I'm not.
That's a normal voice.
No, it's
No,
not.
Okay.
it
Fuck you,
wasn't.
nigga.
No, it
The
fucking
man
wasn't. That
says,
was your.
no, it's not. Was just
Oh.
When you put that-
actively fucking drooling.
That's
Yeah.
that you can certainly try tone of voice.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
you're fucking panting for Jeff's trying to have it.
You
Jeff
can
got
do
it.
it.
Bro's tail is wagging.
Nah, eat the honey.
No,
Ooh.
fuck you. I'm not doing
Evil
that now.
seduction.
Gem eats
Yeah.
the honey.
No, don't do shit.
Wow, telling a
Let's
player what
go.
their character does. What happened to agency, my
Yeah,
guy?
Yeah,
this nigga
This
is
feels
psychotic.
like you're
Again,
god modding right now.
Evil DM.
On God. Me and Parker were
Wow.
talking
so-
yesterday, and we decided
the
to
one
kill you.
time
City.
something good is going to happen.
City
you
is
guys are
dead.
Too scared to
I
do
don't know
it.
if I trust you.
City
We
is
So,
no
can't
longer
trust you
Gem-
right now.
Don't.
Yeah, we can't trust him. He's
You
done
can't
too
trust
much.
you. So Jem instead is going. He's contemplating the honey, but he looks to the heartbeat and says, "What happens if I eat the honey?"
There you go. There you go.
Shit your pants till you die. You get dysentery.
So far, it has. Through our experiments, it drove my sister a little insane for a while. She kept rambling about destiny.
Oh my fucking God.
I'm sorry.
I
rambling about-
hate this nigga, bro.
About destiny.
Whatever happened to the guy with the meta perspective pills?
Yeah, I was
Oh, he's
thinking about that too. That nigga
Didn't that
was
guy
on
explode
crack.
and die?
No, but he should have.
Rightfully
I don't know
so.
why, but in my memory, that guy just exploded, spontaneously combusted.
You should have.
Also,
right?
I will be replacing City as DM. My first action will be to reinstate Gilnanus.
Oh my
Whoa.
God, Gil
That's
Nene?
so powerful.
Gil Nene? Let's
my
go.
bitch.
Oh my bad.
Yeah.
Alright,
fucking
so
God.
I'll be playing Gilneas in that case.
Yeah, that's true though.
Holy shit! Even more
shit.
based.
Nah, I feel like City. Bro, I watched this nigga City play Revel for all of 5 seconds, and I was like, no.
What do
Absolutely.
you mean?
not.
He was so
That's my
silly. He was so silly.
This nigga
Alright,
lacks
sorry.
vision.
I love playing
Uh,
fake creatures.
You are a fake
Oh.
creature.
Yeah,
On God.
that's you to a T.
But
Can
yeah,
Jem go ahead and scoop up some of the honey into like I don't know, a jar
Yeah.
A jar of honey.
of honey? Just a flask or a vial of honey.
Yes. But she's okay
Uh,
now. No
how-
longer insane.
How did you fix that?
It went away with time. Only a minute or so under its effects.
Oh, only a minute.
Oh my god. Baited. Not bad at all.
Rated and outsmarted and holy moly.
Nikki,
Insight
Nikki, I will remind you. I will remind you real quick because Jim watched Sonic get possessed by Destiny. You know who Destiny is.
Yeah,
Bad
but now
devil
Jem
man.
is
Please.
thinking I could maybe get additional knowledge,
Oh my
and it only
God.
lasts for a minute or two.
Oh
Only
my God.
it's only 60 seconds, guys. I'll
This-
be fine.
This party is full of people who just do the worst possible thing.
I think that's what makes
hate
us
it here,
great.
bro.
Thank you.
Of course.
Jem kind of looks at Copernicus and says, "Hey man, I'm really thinking about eating this honey."
He does the Miles Morales shoulder touch. Hey.
Right.
I'll eat the honey.
No.
No.
He will not.
Down.
What
Like how we all
the
in unison
fuck,
tell him
bro?
no.
What's wrong
That's
with these
also
kids?
just No.
Yes, thank you.
The disembodied voice of Gil says no.
The will of
The
We're
will
Gil
like
of
a
Gil.
says
music
no.
group.
It is just a simultaneous no from everyone in the room. Look, man, if that's really what you want, then fuck it, I guess. I think it's weird, and I don't like it, so I'm not gonna. But I'm not you, and you're not me.
Bars. Okay.
Cap just hit her with the
Of course.
fuck it ball out, nigga.
You know, I respect that you said that to me. So what I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna ingest this later when I'm alone in my own room.
Jesus Christ.
So I have a jar of a headless
Damn.
man's honey
No,
blood.
no trip sitter.
Oh God.
I am,
We'll
however,
save that for a
since
later use.
we have an entire hour of time, I'm gonna talk to the mayors and I'm gonna say, would you mind if I was told that there may be other people in this town who have survived. Would you mind if I wandered the streets to check on them?
What the fuck?
See if I can bring any wayward souls back here where it's a bit more hunkered up.
We wouldn't recommend it, but do whatever you want.
Do you know if there are any bigger threats than the average Walking Dead around here? Because if not,
Walkers.
Oh.
White Walkers?
Night walkers.
White Walkers.
What do you mean, White Walker?
I was thinking of Game of Thrones. Sorry. Wait, you called
Ministry of
all
Silly
them
Walks type of dudes?
Night Walkers?
No, but they're among their ranks. Massive, 12 feet tall,
Oh.
reeking of death, devouring people whole.
Oh wow.
They're like his foot soldiers for this little conquest here.
Hey, Copernicus, I know you really want to save people, but I don't think we should go back outside.
I'm very sentimental about this city, I'll admit.
There are people by the markets is where a lot of people have been hunkering down, and we've managed to get supplies there, but there are night walkers there.
Copernicus,
Yeah?
we have to go bury Gil.
We have an hour, man.
An
I-
hour is not a long time.
It's not, but
That's
I
so
work
much combat.
fast. Look, I understand
it.
what you're saying, but if I sit around here for an hour, I'm gonna be eating myself from the inside out, thinking of what I could be
And-
doing for this city.
Sohna is going to look to you, Copernicus, and just give a simple. They are very scary. Very, very scary.
You know of
You
them.
hear that? Very, very scary.
We've been here for like a little bit, Cap.
True.
I've fought my fair share of zombies by now. But I would not be able to kill one of those things.
I get down on one knee. You think old man Copernicus could handle one of them?
No, bitch.
I don't know. I'm a pharaoh, and I'm really strong.
I'm
so
sick,
If
I
I
hate-
couldn't do it, I don't think you could do it.
I hate this motherfucker.
Copernicus kind of does like the thinker. He kind of like puts his finger and thumb on his chin. Do you think you and Liam could have handled one together?
No, Liam's a wimp.
Bully!
My God.
Bully!
God.
What a fucking pussy.
And Liam, in turn, is going to just slap her in the back of the head.
Oh, hey. That was not nice.
Kids
Either of
being
you.
kids.
What you said and what you did. Both of you. Now
Yeah,
let's calm down.
Liam, you can't hit me in the back of the head. I'm your superior.
Okay,
What do you
well you
mean by
two are friends. You are friends.
No.
We're friends.
You okay. Hey.
Liam, show them. And
Oh my god, you're really gonna do this right now?
Yeah,
Liam
do it.
is going to, on his neck, reveal 2 vampire bites.
Oh,
Transformation complete!
When I tell you niggas I hate this nigga with a burning passion, bro.
Why?
Why
This is
wouldn't
really
you
cool.
tell me that you hate him?
What?
He works
I'll get to know
Wow.
that you hate him.
That's crazy.
What are you
Racially
talking about,
motivated.
Liam?
Liam's feeling crazy today.
I'm not in that category of people.
That's, man, getting
I
crazier
decided
by
to
the
return
minute.
Liam into my undead servant.
Sakna and Liam will both feel a heat against their skin. Just from sheer proximity. Copernicus will say, "Why did you do that?"
Because my dad said, if you really want to trust someone, you've got to give them a bite.
The worst
And I really
advice.
trust Liam.
Sakna,
So,
stop right there. I'm putting it to you straight. Your father is damn evil.
you've
You
never
do
met
not
my
go
dad.
around. I know who he is. Trust me. You cannot go around making your friends your servants, even if you think that it is a mark of trust or kindness. Liam,
But-
did you let this happen? Did you consent to this?
Yeah, I wanted to be a vampire. I thought it would be really cool.
Ah!
God.
It is cool.
Strahd
is
giving his
cool.
daughter the worst advice possible.
Strahd,
listen.
breaking news. Strahd, terrible parent. Who could have guessed?
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah,
my little
yeah.
cherub. I'm going to give you the worst advice of your life. Heed
The guy
closely.
You will make people into your
The
servants.
moment he heard his daughter was defenseless, was like, yeah, kill her.
Basically. That is
Well,
true.
fucking Abe.
Yeah,
Sakna
no
telling
wonder.
the man who her father sent countless agents to assassinate, being like, yeah,
Yeah.
my dad isn't a bad guy.
kid. I'm about to change
Maybe
your
we
life.
should just kill her.
No. That's what he wants.
It
We're
would
way
solve
past
so
that.
many problems.
We're way past that at this point.
I hate this nigga Liam, bro. I swear to God.
What?
You're a special being.
So
Maybe you know what? Maybe I'll admit. Maybe Forrest was right the whole time.
He's so
About
no.
what?
I tell you.
When
Oh,
Gil
God.
threatened to kill her the first time we met her, I think that's what
No.
Liam's talking about, I assume.
Yeah.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Copernicus is kind of
Asmodeus,
just
would you
gonna
like a tasty snack?
look at the two kids and just
And they're
Ugh.
looking away. They've just been scolded by a parent, and they aren't looking at you.
I'm out of words right now. I hope you know that. This conversation is over, but only because I am too mad to continue it.
Jem kind of like comes up behind Copernicus and like lays his hand on his shoulder, you know, like the other disapproving parent. And it's like, it's okay.
And they
Calm
are
down.
both just
We'll
going
get it
to
figured
bare
out.
their vampire fangs. Like, come on, this is really fucking cool.
Man, Dragonborn Vampire. Haven't seen that one yet.
True.
Oh, you have now.
Jem kind of like looks at the fangs and kind of leans down to Copernicus. It's like, you gotta admit, it is kind of cool though.
I legally and by principle cannot like vampires anymore.
And
Oh,
What?
there's
I
an
call
and.
it look at this, my smite bite. I've mastered it.
I fucking
And she
hate
is
it.
going to do the thing you saw her practicing, the smite bite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done that to a lot of vampires, zombies.
Kind of
A lot of
Kinda
zombies.
smart.
Be
Really
careful
good.
biting down on zombies. You can make yourself sick. All right.
I can't get
Goodness.
sick.
Well,
That's
good for you.
Yeah, you can just get
Team
possessed
Copernicus
super
gets sick.
easily.
Super easy possession.
Copernicus can get sick.
Ow, how would he ever get a fever or anything?
I don't know.
Literally
I'm
hard.
trying.
Seven
Hard.
quintillion degree
Would he just
fever.
burn everything away and just be okay?
Yes.
Can't be poisoned. Oh, dude, I'm about to fix you
If
up, bro.
Copernicus gets sick, he simply explodes.
Yeah,
Campaign
Super
over.
Nova.
yeah, black hole. GG.
Yeah,
I'm a
black hole
walking-
would be better.
I'm a walking nuclear reactor.
You get AIDS. Everyone.
What?
Oh.
You should kill yourself now.
During
But
Pride Month,
anything.
City?
You said what?
During
Oh.
Pride Month?
During Pride
Yes.
Month, yeah.
Spitting.
Every-
True. Anyway, continue.
Anything else you guys gonna be doing for that hour?
I mean, I'm going to want to go kill Nightwalkers to ease up the city's plights.
You guys want to go kill a Nightwalker?
Hey, how strong are these motherfuckers?
Strong.
Yeah, but like that's in comparison to everyone else. Cap, don't fear this. You're level 16. You could
I was
solo
about to say
one.
strong
You're
compared
fine.
to 1, 2, 3, like any number of those level 16 characters? Question mark.
There are 4 in the city.
Oh,
Mm.
I'm gonna really
Uh,
want to deal with
Each
the
of them
one
in different sections, but the one in the market is the one that's by living people.
Yeah, I'm gonna really want to deal with that one. And I'm honestly hard pressed. If Jim and Edge want to stay at the mayor's office, Copernicus might just go do it himself.
No, because if Copernicus starts leaving, Jum's just gonna go.
meanwhile, me
So,
and Liam
Gem
sitting
Copernicus?
here.
I guess Edge will stay and guard the just
Hey,
so
man.
that there's somebody there.
You know,
Okay.
I'm waiting for my little song number.
I have to get introduced.
Yeah, I know,
Yes.
I know.
I guess this is also the session where Copernicus
guess.
dies. Unfortunately.
Copernicus and Jim fight a Nightwalker.
It's just us
They-
two?
They
Edge
try
and
and fight a
Kirby?
Nightwalker.
I mean, I don't want to speak for him, but I was just gonna say that Edge can stay at the mayor's office to at least have somebody there in case.
Well, can we take the immortal Honeyman?
Can we? Will they allow
Can
that?
we? Question mark,
They
question mark?
they would not like him to leave, but
Okay.
I mean,
But they
you guys
can't
they can't
stop him.
stop you guys, yeah. And he is sort of indifferent.
Hey, Honey Baked
man.
Ham, you gonna go fight a Nightwalker?
Honey baked ham.
Do you want to be the immortal guardian of Ocean Drome? Why not guard it with us?
Yes, I'd like to.
What
Nice.
could
Okay,
possibly
it's
go
time for us
wrong?
to go die.
I mean, we're gonna smoke this motherfucker.
Motherfucker, we about to get smoked. This motherfucker about to roll us up, light us
Mm.
up, and inhale us.
Hey
Like,
Like
are
Jordan,
you making an actual combat out of this?
hey Jordan, remember when you said the party of Theseus? Yeah, nigga, congrats, you've locked it in.
But you, so you all head through fighting a few basic zombies throughout town. When you arrive at the market, and at this point it's halfway through, about 3 a.m. There are no moons, meaning there really is no moonlight. It's hard to see through the market, and you see signs of life there. As you're sort of stumbling through the darkness, both of you roll me perception.
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 Yeah,
yeah.
Copernicus's head is lighting it up, right?
Yes, Copernicus' head is the only light around.
That's rough, buddy.
Is it?
Oh, I got a 19. Haha.
Good for you.
Copernicus, you notice nothing, but Gem, you smell rotting coming from ahead of you. You stop suddenly, and Copernicus, you step into what looks like normal ground in the darkness, but as you step into it, you feel your life force being drained for a moment. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
All right, thanks for surprise rounding me, jackass.
Hey, at least you didn't
expect
get
you to do?
surprise
Things
rounded
are
by Taser
invisible
for
at
75 fucking HP, bro. That was a fun time.
Yikers.
Oh, yikes.
You take 19 necrotic
Ooh.
damage.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
That ain't
Oh.
shit.
I'm bad at
And
math. There we go.
you don't see what that damage is coming from at first, but it's almost as if the night itself has an outline as you completely silently you see this 13-foot tall thing It's like shadows sort of manifested into something, really. Roll me initiative.
Initiative.
Does it have a big dick?
What?
It has a 13-foot tall.
Man, what?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, this sucks.
Fuck.
Get 'em, boys.
Rattle 'em!
Sir
Let
Thorn.
me roll initiative.
Rattle 'em,
for
boys!
Thorn. How do I? Let me just. Do
Wait, I
this.
took necrotic damage from him, right?
Yes.
Oh shit, hold up.
Are you resistant to
Are you
necrotic
resistant?
damage?
I am.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let him put his dick on. Hold up.
Oh, grrr.
Never do that again.
What, you have a problem with me slaying?
But-
Yes.
Oh, Thorn
Can we get you a
I guess
fan
we
that you can
shouldn't make
snap
that.
back and forth? I got extras.
Let me. I gotta place you guys where you guys realistically are right now. Hold up.
Okay.
All right. Top of the round. It is the Nightwalker's turn.
Top of the
Of
morning.
course it is.
And it
Did
is
like
going
that.
to emerge from the darkness and step towards you all.
Okay.
Just sort of a raspy breath. As it gets closer, Gem and Thorn also roll me Constitution saving throws.
I don't like where this is going.
Why not? What are you, a fucking pussy?
Fuck yeah, right now I am. Oh, yeah, I am. Definitely.
Well, this stinks.
This is all your fault. I want you to know that.
I'm
weak.
sorry.
I'm weak.
Copernicus is really,
All
really
your
about
fucking
defending Ocean
We're about
Drone.
to have
Uh,
not just one funeral, but 3 or
18.
4.
I'm sorry.
Necrotic damage.
13,
18.
That ain't shit.
18.
Until it is.
Forrest is an instigator.
And
Until it
then,
is.
Until it is.
It is going to attack you, Copernicus.
If you're a real nigga,
Lay
you
it
would have
on
just ran Gil's pockets. You would have been fine. I'm just kidding.
Mm.
Hey
Don't do
man,
that.
I would have
Don't
felt like
do
a
that.
complete jackass for that.
Don't do
If I
that.
was using
Please don't do
Oblivion
that.
in this combat, I would feel like such an asshole.
You would be. I'm glad
Yeah,
you know.
that's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
Run his pockets.
A 16 doesn't hit you, I imagine.
I mean, he ain't
Nope.
using it.
JPEG.
Fuck off, nigga.
Oh, both of those miss. Hey.
Weave. Weave.
Parker, don't you know
Yes,
I made
sir.
my whole next character just to use
Copernicus,
Oblivion?
it's your turn, actually.
All
Say
right,
that
this
again?
thing is right in front of me, right?
I said,
Yes,
don't you
it
know
is
I
right
made
in
this
front of
next
you.
character just to use Oblivion?
Cox shotgun.
We're not giving it to you, stranger.
I'm kidding. Yella is quite literally the only person meant for Oblivion in this world.
All right, hook, line, and sinker.
Hook, line, and stinker, more like it.
That's what I'm saying.
She.
Is that what you're
Bro,
saying?
what the fuck?
That's
The
crazy.
fuck? Wow.
Damn, get
That is
fucked.
Crack number
Fuck.
Get
two.
fucked,
Damn,
nigga.
God
maybe you guys
damn.
actually do get wiped. Damn.
Okay, 21 to hit.
All you had to do was come get me. Dad picked me up and you fucked it up. Jesus Christ.
I'm
I know the fuck
sorry.
you are.
Our teleporter isn't here. And Copernicus is a pretty damn one-track dude. 31 magical piercing damage.
Damn. Same day you guys fighting Tensor too. You come
True.
back from the Tensor. 31? Okay.
All right, and with my bonus action, fuck it. I haven't been able to use this in a while, so I'm gonna crack it open. The beholsters are gonna pull out Open Mind.
And open those cheeks.
Nice.
I need Broski to make a DC 20 Dexterity saving throw.
No fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain, boy.
No
No
fuss,
fuss,
no
no
muss.
muss. Put it in his
succeeds,
butt.
actually.
It succeeds.
This thing is very dexterous, more dexterous than I thought it would be.
Really? It still takes damage though, so that will be.
Drum roll, please.
What's
Gotta be
half
like
of 19 fire damage?
All right. And it is resistant to fire damage.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
Good to know. Good to know.
As you watch as the flames shoot out, and it sort of goes through its sort of mostly incorporeal body, but it sort of manifests, and it definitely took damage, but it doesn't look like it took that much damage. And it is Thorn's turn,
Come the fuck on,
and he is going to
Pop
take
off.
his great sword.
Pop off.
Do it! Do it! Do it!
Can't wait for the level 7 to fucking wash.
Yes, sir. I believe in Sir Thorn.
I'm going to laugh so
He's
hard if
going
this
to-
nigga rolls in that one.
He rolled a nat one.
Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
I'm sick right now.
Here's 2 nat ones.
There
Why is
You're
it like
lying.
this?
You're
Why is it
actually
like
lying.
this?
Show us, you fucking coward.
Sir
Check
Thorn, come
general,
on.
Check general. Check general. Check general. Check general.
Crazy.
believe
Very
you.
upset about the world. Why are you doing this to us? Just kidding.
Because the world said we're fucking dumbasses.
Broski.
Shit.
I rolled 2
Bro.
nat ones.
Broski.
All you had to do was go to Gil's funeral, but instead you're joining him.
What?
Yeah.
We don't have it waiting right now. Titus is gone.
Nikki,
All you had to do was
Ed,
wait, nigga.
Gem, it's your
Great, Tim.
turn.
Fuck it up. Come on. I believe in
Sweet
you.
fucking
You might have to retreat. The retreat is an option.
Oh yeah, we almost forgot that being level 16.
Hey, I knew running away is an option. I'm a very
Wait.
familiar person with the Joestar technique.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna try and mollywop the shit out of this thing with my oath bow.
Okay.
So as I knock my arrow back, it whispers swift defeat to my enemies, and I say to it, in Elvish, swift defeat to you who have wronged me. Please fucking hit.
Dear God, please hit.
Can't wait to steal that oath.
You have
bow.
advantage on these shots, right?
Yes. I guess balanced out because this thing is in darkness. At night it is like invisible, pretty much.
Oh, you mean in darkness, which doesn't
Yes.
exist around me?
Oh shit! I forgot about that. True.
Yeah.
Oh.
Advantage.
Oh my god.
It's like you're
Hard
a
counter,
son or something.
bitch.
Hard counter, Copernicus. You're so hot.
This is
So
I-
I still have I have advantage here still.
you have
Uh-huh.
advantage. I knew being grossly incandescent would come in hand one day.
Let's get it.
Come in
Okay.
hand? Is that what you're doing right now?
27. Does 27 hit this damn thing? I'm assuming
Yes.
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 Excellent.
You know
I'm
how-
also I can hit this thing as a favored foe, and then I'm also going to infuse as a bonus action my arrow with the energy of the universe.
A Horizon Walker feature.
Yes, sir.
Send it. Send it.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll.
Drop your balls on this thing.
Fuck this thing up. There's that. Here's
Okay.
that.
Okay,
And
fuck it up.
then where's favored foe? Favored foe.
3d6.
You know how
Oh,
insane it would be if a
right?
fucking 27
And that.
didn't hit a nigga?
Yeah, you
Jesus
gotta go, bro.
Christ, bro.
Dude,
Yeah, you have to
27 hit the
fucking
Tarrasque.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If a 27 doesn't hit, you just have to leave. You cannot win.
I think
Yeah.
there are like 4 creatures that I've looked at that have like
Really?
almost 30 AP AC. Like it's like a 28 AC.
There's a creature
Oh,
that I want to
nasty.
give you so bad, City, but I don't. I'm not going to. It is insane, but I know what they. If I give it to you, it's not going to be.
Say it
fun.
all out.
Creature
Do it.
that has a
Say it all out.
30 armor class, but
It's
1
the
HP.
genius loci. It's
What is that?
literally
That's literally Ummi.
it's literally a moon. It's
Nigga.
literally a moon, nigga.
Anyways, second attack. You have 2 attacks, right?
True.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I
Did
want
you
to
do your
spell or
3d6
not.
from the oath bow, by the way?
You said Umi is a genius loci? No, the fuck she's not.
No, I said she has 30 AC but 1 HP.
Oh, hilarious.
No, I'm just gonna use bow again. It's just easier. Oh wait, so I'm so sorry. I gotta roll that damage too. There we go, my bad.
That's why I was kind of
There we go.
pestering.
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Okay.
So we're gonna roll again with some advantage on this bitch. Another 27.
27.
Nice.
Suck it.
Wow.
Suck.
There's
suck,
that.
suck.
There's that. Let me click on all my options here.
Click those.
There's
options.
that. And here's this.
Oh god. There's that.
That's 69 damage total between the two attacks.
Nice.
Oh,
I counted.
Swag. You know
Very
what?
nice.
One more point of damage because I like it.
swag money, real nigga shit.
All right. Turn.
Yeah, that's my turn. I can't really do anything else at this point. Actually, can I scooch myself back a little bit, please?
Nah,
To where?
no scooching allowed.
I'm gonna scooch. Fuck you. I don't know. I want to be not as close to this thing as everyone else is. I'm gonna scooch away from it, please.
Please where?
Like,
Place here. You can move your. Oh wait, you can move yourself.
The game is Paul.
okay, now can I? Now can I
Yes.
move myself? Thank you.
Meow, can I?
I'm gonna. move myself.
Kill yourself.
Right her. Right her. That's where. That's where. Where's
Alright.
my little kitty paws at?
There. All right. Still roll me a Constitution saving throw, everyone.
Whoa.
Damn it.
Everybody.
I love that I
Buddy.
can't see your tokens.
Yeah.
This thing has some sort
I
of
can't see shit.
aura.
21.
21,
21?
21.
Buddha.
Can you do
You.
11? How much damage do I take?
Buddha.
16. Copernicus, you take half of 16.
Okay, so
Jesus.
But it is gonna point to
Ooh, hold up,
you.
hold up, hold up,
Jeff.
hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold the fuck up.
Okay,
Don't
fine.
hold up.
I just get a +1 bonus to saving throws. Does 12 make it half damage?
No.
Damn it, okay. I
But
tried it.
right after, can you please make me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, I don't like the way this is going.
As it points
It's honey.
to you, and you watch the shadows sort of draw a direct line in the darkness from it to you.
it points and says, "This dude eating beans in the theater."
What?
You never
Hey,
seen that?
call it
22,
out, boy.
Let's go. 22.
This who's eating beans, Liam?
I didn't say it.
You take
Damn.
I didn't say it.
I don't trust you.
Watch back. Watch the VOD. I didn't say
you take
shit.
17
Watch black.
damage. You already have
Watch black. What, Liam?
I'm
necrotic
about to,
damage.
I'm not gonna lie. Necrotic.
book.
I'm about to leave. I'm about to run
Where
away.
you going?
I am crying.
And that is its turn. Copernicus, your turn.
You know what's really crazy about this combat? Gil would have
If you were
soloed
here-
this nigga.
I'm fucking weird.
Wait, how much damage did Jim just take?
A shit ton. I went from 119 hit points to 68.
Alright, here's the dealio.
I'm right.
Copernicus.
Here's the dealio, and Copernicus sprints away.
It's
funny you ask
that because
Alright, 2 more hook, line, and sinkers. So,
Line some what?
2 more hook, lines, and
Stinkers.
stinkers.
I was gonna say, did we level up?
Critical.
Oh,
man.
nice.
I hate Liam. I hate Liam. I
Okay,
hate Liam.
critical,
I hate
critical.
Liam.
Double crit! Double crit!
Alright,
Dude, let's
That's
go.
crazy.
Fucking
actually.
go!
Whoa.
Ready for
I rolled
fucking
double.
8d10?
That's for my double
motherfucker?
ones.
8d10. Woo.
80,
Alright.
10?
Ooh.
8d10.
Alright,
Woo.
check, and both of those were sharpshooter because of the -5. Check this shit out. Anyway,
Make it happen.
first one, 30. Let's see here. Second one, 42. So
Ooh.
72
Dude.
piercing damage.
God
Nice.
damn.
Tough slide.
And you
Damn.
watch
Let's see.
as it rips through the shadows of this thing. You see the souls contained in this thing's body sort of escape away, and you hear whispers of
That muted, but I assume it said thank you.
yes.
Oh.
Alright.
Mm.
The beholsters are
This nigga
going
coming.
to shelf open mind and draw, I'm bad at words, sunshot out of my holster and point sunshot at Jim. Jim, heal yourself for 60 points.
Thank you. Thank you
Big
so
mad-
much, kind sir.
As there is
Is
one
that your
shot
last? Oh, okay, nice, nice.
I got one.
Mm.
So far it has been Edge, I believe, Edge, Gwyn, Edge, Jim is who I've fired it upon.
Okay. And this guy is going to swing.
Sir Thorn's first attack is at advantage because I used his blinded
Oh.
secret, by the way.
Fantastic. Bro, am I just rolling this? I rolled a 5 and then another 5.
No,
You're
this
Give
is
this
trolling.
man a
this is-
plus
You're
3 great
actually
sword.
you're actually cheating. Please stop.
Yeah, there's.
I'm
there's
sorry,
no
I can't control the
fucking way.
rolls.
There's no fucking way.
All
And then
DMs
I
can.
rolled a 4.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
that hit.
Bangers. All across the board.
Banger, banger, banger.
Keep swinging until you hit, baby.
True. That's the name of the game.
Oh god.
And now that he hit, you are going to watch his sword as he hits the attack glows, and you watch as a magic missile escapes
It's kind of hard.
from the sword.
Which way did he hit?
Hmm.
Was it from the front or the back?
From the back always.
Did he hit it from the side?
This dude's sword.
weak.
has
Side stroke is the
spells?
best stroke.
When he hits,
Oh wow.
Interesting. Wait, does he smite?
Yeah,
yes,
He's smiting them from the back.
Is he an Eldritch Knight?
he is a
No, I thought he was a
paladin.
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 Oh. Okay. Interesting.
Why do you think he's
Very,
hitting it from the
very
back? He's a,
interesting.
Nikki, your
he's
turn.
a coward. All
so
paladins are
throwing it back.
fundamentally cowards.
I'm
Hey,
gonna, make, I'm gonna stop this man.
Whoa.
hey, do I know what kind of creature this is? If it's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fae,
This is
fiend, or undead?
definitely an
That's-
undead.
That's a real nigga.
Undead.
It's a real nigga. Right?
This thing seems to be made of like people's shadows and souls sort of reanimated.
So it's pretty obvious it's undead. It's not something
Yes.
else like fucked up. Okay. I am going to use protection from evil and good on myself.
Okay.
Real.
Wise.
I thought this
for
nigga said
undead.
why. I was like,
Wisdom is a
No.
range stat.
this nigga
Why?
Liam wants them to die so bad, bro.
Why?
You gotta get us on our characters because the longer it takes, the more unhinged Forrest and I will become.
On God.
Oh my god.
Until I play, I become
We got
more
that energy in
unhinged.
But plot twist, I also want them to die. Feel my pain, nigga.
Until the spell. And is that spell an action, bonus action? Action. Okay, it's an
It's
action.
just an action. Yeah, so I'm gonna.
Alright.
But my next one, I'm gonna attack.
City took everything from me.
You only have one action.
I'm weak.
Oh,
Poor
fuck
guy.
me.
True.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be your. You have a bonus action if you can do something on your bonus action.
I'm sure I have fucking
But
something
you
I can
can't
use.
cast another leveled spell, so.
Yeah, true.
Well,
Cannot cast another spell for the turn.
But if you're a sorcerer,
I mean, can I just? Is it even possible just to throw energy at this thing? Is that an option?
energy.
Unless
The
you have a
fuck?
bonus action throw energy thing.
Hit him with the bad vibes.
On God.
I mean, Planar
Spook
Warrior
him.
is technically a bonus action.
What do you mean by spook?
I mean, I guess.
Shut
you
the
can
fuck up,
paint a
nigga.
warrior.
Fuck, I don't know.
Is that your turn?
Oh
then?
hey, no, ethereal step. Fuck you. I do have something.
Oh,
As a
wow.
bonus
Alright,
action.
yeah.
You can cast the etherealness spell with this feature without
Hmm.
expending a spell
Well,
slot.
Not
can't
you, though.
we
Not you,
can't
though.
cast a
Without-
spell on your turn.
Well, no, without expending a spell slot.
Not you, though.
It is still a spell though. It's the casting of the
Yeah,
spell.
yeah.
Yikers.
You get it for free once a day, basically. I think once a day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't use it until you have a short or long rest.
Yeah. I
You
got
can
a
still-
couple
you
of them.
You can do it instead of casting Protection of Good and Evil, but you can only cast one spell on your turn.
Can I just
Limits.
backtrack and fucking just shoot this thing instead? This is,
yeah,
this is too
if
much.
you want, if you'd like,
This is
yes.
too fucking much. Yeah, I'd rather just fucking attack this thing at this point. Like,
Understandable.
Fuck it, I'll shoot it.
fuck it, I'm shooting this thing.
Rattle 'em,
And now,
boy.
and now you have your bonus action to use Etherealness if you'd like.
Yeah, we're just gonna fucking
Okay.
test it.
Nice. Fuck it up.
Look, just kill
Yeah,
this
look-
thing so me and fucking Liam can get
Yeah.
back in.
We're just gonna go ahead and kill it.
I've
Makes
got
it
a
easier.
miss.
He's got a piss. And I'm getting pissed.
Hang on.
Okay?
There's that.
Just kidding.
Is
I'm
that
not,
10?
I'm not pissed, guys. I'm being chilling.
Is there
I'll
D?
touch you up.
Horse
Being
is
chilling.
so pissed.
Well, aren't you a beachling?
Being chilling.
That's
Hey,
30
is this thing bloodied?
Oh,
Yes.
it's hit from the back.
Perfect. I'm just gonna attack it again then.
Okay.
What would you do
Oh shit,
if...
it's a 16 hit?
16 hits.
Oh, thank fuck.
This thing does not have high AC.
What would you do if an 8-foot tall
Just a lot
cat
of
hit you
health.
from the back?
43. 51.
There's all of it. I'm pretty
That's
sure.
all of it? Alright.
Nice.
Yeah, cause
51 total for the turn.
Alright.
yeah, cause planar
That's your
warrior
turn?
is a bonus action.
It.
Covered my camera.
It.
Yeah. Top of the round. It's your. That's your turn, right?
No, I'm scooting the fuck away even more.
Oh. Okay. Go. Move.
I don't like the way you said, oh.
Okay, based.
Okay. All right.
Stop-
Everybody.
No, stop following me.
I'm just looking at how far away you are.
Yeah, I fucking know. Do I need to
Everybody.
roll a saving
Copern-
throw?
No, Copernicus. Make me
Yeah.
a saving throw because you're out of his aura now.
Con save.
Ah,
Yes, con save.
Already.
And a wisdom save right after that because it is shooting you with its little beam.
Already. If a 14 doesn't pass, I'm gonna use Maverick Spirit's deed to add 6 to that.
What does that make it?
20.
Still fails.
20 fails?
20. It has a 21 AC. Or DC, excuse me.
Eat my balls.
But you watch as it similarly points to you. You watch that line of souls sort of point to you, and it injects you with what feels like concentrated fear. You take
Oh.
36 damage
36.
Ooh.
and
Alrighty.
are frightened.
Okay.
While frightened, you are paralyzed.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Oh, damn.
No.
Copernicus, your turn.
Well, I'm paralyzed. This is
Paladin's
fun.
turn.
Wait,
Does he
wait,
get to make a
wait.
save
Never
at the
mind.
end of his turn?
Wait, what level paladin is this guy again?
7th.
Wait, I pass. He has the aura of protection.
Oh shit! He does.
Oh,
He does.
Yeah.
shit! Ooh,
I
Give me
forgot
my
about that.
turn, bitch.
yeah. Fucking
Take your
suck
turn.
it.
You take half of 36 instead.
All right, Ballin.
I'm
That's what I
fucking
get for
weak.
being a rules lawyer.
Yeah, no shit, man.
I forgot that as well. So you're groovy.
I'm just trying to be on top of things is all.
You're trying not to get us killed. I appreciate. 'Cause
I'm
this is
trying
your
to
fault
be
directly.
consistent.
This
To
is
be fair,
directly your fault.
even if it was nerf me, I still make sure that to keep a tab on things.
All right, your turn.
Let's see here.
Hey, hurry
You're
up.
not gonna believe what I'm about to do. It starts with hook and ends with sinker.
No fucking way. We would have never guessed.
Man, this shotgun rocks. Anyway,
It starts with Ima and ends with Stinker.
real. Yikers.
Ooh.
That misses. That
Okay.
hits.
Second one hits. Nice. Versatile damage. Plus 10. 29 damage.
All right.
Just kill him,
And
bro.
as a bonus action,
Mhm.
Just suck
open
him
mind.
off.
Deck save or what save? Deck
DC,
save.
yeah, DC 20 deck save.
It fails,
Takes 31
Surprising.
fire damage.
and it is not
Cut in
looking
half.
good. Half of that, yeah. because
Yeah.
It's resistant.
I'm an honest man. Alright, that is the end of Copernicus's turn.
All right. This guy's turn. He's gonna swing. You know.
Yeah.
This time, hitting twice.
Yeah, baby!
And he's gonna put smite in that.
Fuck yeah.
To
Put advantage on his first attack to see if he crits.
Oh, true.
It's alright. I should have reminded
He
you.
does not, it would not crit.
Happens.
And then he's gonna put a smite into that.
Yeah.
And a magic missile.
Who's dead?
I'm in Sir Thorn's corner.
And Sir Thorn is going.
Wait,
You're going to
real?
watch as the radiant. Yes.
I love this
The
guy.
radiant damage.
Sort of swells into his sword, and you're going to watch the magic missile sort of tear this thing up from inside out. You watch these souls escape, and every single one of them is sort of giving you an individual thank you
Thanks,
as they
nigga.
escape into the night. There are 3 more Nightwalkers in the city.
Copernicus slings his shotgun over his back, dusts his shoulders, and says, "I think that'll do for now.
Did you see that?
Sir Thorn, you are a valiant fighter."
And he's what he's been doing is he's sort of bolted his head to his body for the fight. So
Jesus.
I am a valiant warrior, and with Quinter's blessing, I have slain the Nightwalker.
What is Quinter the god of?
Freedom,
Nice.
wind, travel.
Interesting.
Based.
Jim,
Also, no, go ahead.
excellent work.
ahead.
Sorry, that's all I wanted to say.
Okay, great. Jem kind of just looks at him. Don't ever make me do this shit before a funeral again. But also, excellent work. We did excellent this time again. We
I'm
are
sorry,
fantastic.
alright? I
No,
understand.
no apologies. This was actually kind of fun. And we kicked ass per usual.
Well, I appreciate the positive aspect, the outlook. I just
Yes,
I felt like I needed to do that.
I haven't killed something in so long. I needed that.
Okay, that was really creepy. How about we round up the survivors and head back to the mayor's place?
Yeah.
I
Yep.
love combat.
All right.
Oh, we
Good
can
to
tell.
know.
It was
Right.
great. You know what? Thanks, man.
Yeah, we're gonna see how many survivors there are here in the tents
Yeah.
and all that. Where
Uh,
exactly are they hunkered down? Is there like a basement area near here or something?
Yes, one of the shops here, which you guys can read English, zombies and Nightwalkers can't. You would see very clear signs pointing to like a safer place to hide.
Ah, I see.
One of the buildings seems to have like you said a basement area, and there are about 45 people
That was a good amount.
hunkered
Shit.
down together in this like large like sort of warehouse almost.
Is the town hall big enough to comfortably fit all these guys?
Come?
Okay, so we can start directing them to gather up all of their supplies, and then we'll help protect and guide them back to the place then.
I think that's a great
Okay.
idea.
All right. And Titus, around this time, you also would return back.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, just I don't know if you and Liam talked about how he's coming about, but from our conversation, it would happen in my hometown. Did you guys come up with something else?
We did.
I
It would
told, I
happen.
told him to ask your ass.
I don't care.
Are you playing a fucking Luxodon?
If you guys have something else, just
No,
tell
he's
me.
coming. I imagined he was coming back with you.
He was, but
That's
I didn't
fine.
know if it. So hold on, Liam,
Yo.
are we still doing the same thing that we talked about, or
Yeah.
has it changed? We have.
Yeah, except not a paladin anymore.
What?
Okay. Okay.
He's a real knickerbocker.
So while I was there, I would have gone to the Terran Keepers, which is just a group of Luxodons, who essentially keep all secrets of the world, and kind of really low key. They're quite neutral. I would have taken the Blue Mages to them to be kept safe. I would have set up a laboratory for them to watch the clone grow, and then give them some different
But
materials.
you're still
to-
cloning him regardless.
Oh yeah. Fuck that guy. It's fine.
Ethics.
Sick.
Yeah. But there will be something. Essentially, after getting all of that established, something within myself kind of pulls me towards a secret stairwell. where it will lead me from their grand library into a underground crypt where not only do they keep the secrets of the world, but they also keep some of the more powerful or also secret dead people.
They just
Uh,
have a racist in the basement.
What the fuck, man? Give me an opportunity.
and when Titus goes down there, kind of feeling this swell of that arcanic energy that he kind of infused into Copernicus, he's gonna kind of sit in the middle of 5 coffins, and he is going to just, at like an aura, start releasing that energy, with the intent to bestow it upon something. With all this focus on necromancy, he's like, there's not a lot of living people that we can really recruit at this time that he knows of, but he knows this town has a lot of very powerful people that have passed already, and he will start releasing that energy in hopes of reviving all, if not just one.
How much energy are you gonna put into this?
I ain't trying to dump, brother. I'm just trying to get a player into the game.
He ain't
But
trying to dump, but he
what would
does
you
have a
require
dump.
of me? I will not, not not give enough to not let Liam play. Just tell me what I have to spend.
A good 1,000.
Oh, okay, good. I thought you were gonna be ridiculous. So yes, I will.
30,000.
Fuck you.
Oh,
I will.
I'm sorry, Liam.
I will
Damn.
absolutely
It's
just
okay, I got it back up.
an overall aura of 1,000 souls worth of arcanic energy, purely necromantic, reaching out to the dead within these coffers, and just focus on raising one.
As one begins to raise, you feel a crack in your gem.
Ooh.
You, Liam. No, I'm
No
just kidding.
Cocaine?
I'm sorry, I
As-
didn't know it would have consequences.
There's always consequence. Don't worry. I'm just
A
kidding.
Always one.
singular creature rises from its grave. Liam, describe your character.
Yeah, baby.
So, what color is Titus's magic? His necromantic one?
It's
Black and
black.
red?
It's black and red. Yes.
Black and red. So as his energy just swells around, it's a sarcophagus, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the lid cracks open, and a skeleton in some just rusted plate mail slowly lifts, and as it lifts, the flesh and sinew kind of reforms to eventually where it's at the point where it's not a skeleton anymore, but it's definitely not a healthy living man.
A ghoul.
To a point.
Mm-hmm.
All revenant, some would say.
Wow.
City, look at the group chat.
Oh no. And Emmerich von Strauss rises from his grave, stands, looks around, sees Titus, well, the wizard formerly known as Titus,
The wizard.
glares at him for a moment. And for you, Titus, it's almost, there's some confusion, some anger, then hate, and then quickly, as if not of his own volition, all those emotions kind of disappear, and he nods at you and says, "Service in death."
Excellent. You will serve me until we save the world. And once the world is saved, I will ask you once, and only once, if you would like to return to death or to remain on this realm.
Augers, mate. No.
What was that? It was a nigga shitting, bro. What just happened?
I heard that
That sounded like wet, hot shit coming out of
Yeah.
your asshole.
I assume
I
it's
had
sitting
you
in
shit
a
in
sip of
50
water.
to 100 years.
No,
I'm
I
sorry.
was using mouthwash.
I'm
Okay.
fucking weak. Whatever, bro.
I
Say
thought
what you
this
want.
nigga Liam unironically was going to say he goes from anger to hate to arousal.
Really?
Why do I have a boner?
Anger to hate to suffering.
Emmerich,
Oh,
what
shit.
what did you do in your past life?
It takes a moment to come back. So he just kind of stands there, trying to pull back these memories as, been dead for a minute here, brother.
We know what you did.
I rounded up all this news.
No.
Oh!
No.
Oh my god!
I released the energy, he dies.
I have tears in my eyes. What's wrong with
A
this
night.
nigga, bro?
I fought against City. Who was the most likely target for me to have fought against?
For
Vecna. Round
Yeah, because I don't know this area, and I was gonna do Vecna, but I don't know if that's appropriate.
Not quite for this area. Ziri would have been someone living around the time you were, who was fightable.
I died fighting against the hordes of Ziri.
This Ziri. Would Ziri? Would I recognize Ziri?
That's a familiar enough name throughout the history here. Essentially, the Luxodons here, there was a civil war, and the, I guess, opposing side from the ones who ended up victorious were led by Ziri.
And was he evil aligned? Was he a bad guy?
She was a terrible woman, yes.
She.
Yes.
Based.
Okay.
City, why did you just say you hate women? That's crazy.
Yikes.
What can I
Wild.
say?
Titus will smile and say, "Well, then I raise you to fight evil once again. Come with me, and I'm gonna actually go. The Luxodons took some persuasion, but me sharing. Also, just for you, City, to keep the blue mages here, the favor I pulled in exchange, I shared with them the secrets of my 9th level spell. I shared with them the secrets of the creation of my soul stone. Don't worry, I'm not worried about consequence with them. They are quite neutral. They hold all good, evil, and neutral things here. They just want knowledge to protect. And essentially, with everything else that I've given them, they've allowed me to go into their armory to take any kind of things that Emmerich would need that wasn't already buried with him. So I
And a lot of
essentially
it was this was a very much so like a hero's burial. He was buried with like things iconic to him.
right. But just on the off chance anything he was buried with that also he needs, like the armor he's wearing, if that's not already magical
It's
or
all
good.
good. It's all good.
Okay, fantastic. So if there's nothing else he needs, then I will just grab him and teleport him with me. Oh, actually, I will take something for myself though. As I've already changed my token, I will be changing my attire with my new slick back evil hairdo. I will be
Whoa.
grabbing kind of a white feathered mantle to kind of just put onto my shoulders, and this silk, no, not silk, leathery black, one black suit, that essentially, and I'll
Did this
just
nigga
link
turn
the.
into Wesker?
I'll just put the image
I was
in
thinking Virgil.
the group real quick. No. You'll see. But I got a whole new fit now to
Real.
kind of fit. Now that I no longer need to put up air of who I am or what I am.
Damn, nigga, what the
What the
fuck?
fuck?
This nigga came back off the rock, bro. What is
What
going
the
on?
He looks so different. Holy shit.
And yeah, no, like
You
I
look
actually
evil,
I
okay?
actually look the age I'm supposed to, and the raw energy that radiates around me that is like giving everyone bad vibes and ick, is the black silk and energy that pulls at my back.
Bro, you look like the final boss.
I'm saying,
Or the final boss.
isn't Titus only
What the
18?
fuck?
The
he-
duo there definitely does not look like good guys.
Also, by the
18.
way, that's why Titus cried when
Well,
Gil
actually, it's
or
been a few
or
years.
Copernicus.
It's been a few. It's
Is he
been,
19 or 20 now? Because he
it's
started
been
at
2
18.
years. So
true.
you guys you're 20 now.
So again,
You're 20
Titus
now.
actually looks his age because he always looked younger than he was supposed to.
it's
But
true.
that's why he was like crying when they like celebrated birthdays with the kids because it was like, holy shit! I've been adventuring and trying to save the world. I forgot to be a person and like enjoy the growth of myself. Now it's like, fuck it, we ball. We don't have time for that.
That's literally a Reed Richards plot line. He was like, "Oh, what do you mean I'm 5 years older?"
So yeah, no, we're done with the mask. This is us now, and
Okay,
we
Mr.
teleport away.
fucking TV man.
Emmerich, holy shit, you're fucking hot. Let's go. I teleport straight on to Copernicus wherever he is.
I'm back at the mayor's by now, right?
Yeah,
and
and
there's
you see him
45
coming-
extra.
Yeah, back to the mayor right
survivors.
now.
Back with some old dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you see him arrive with a friend.
You got another friend, I see. Is this a rival case?
This is someone that's gonna help us fight the evils of the world. This is Emmerich. He's an ally of Terran. He'll be fighting alongside us from now on.
Well, it's good to meet you, Mr. Emmerich. My name is Copernicus. We are Soliturnus. I will let the others introduce themselves if they feel like it.
Jim kind of introduces both himself and Edge. And he's just really studying homie. And he's also looking at our resident wizard with no name. He's real concerned looking.
Edge
And-
kind of just locks eyes with Emmerich and just goes like,
And I'm Sohna. I'm the Pharaoh, and I mean I'm not the Pharaoh, and this is my friend Liam. And she and Liam are just going to bow.
Oh fuck. Damn. All right, bow to me, bitch. Woo.
All right. So
Rick says
what's next?
nothing and just kind of moves his cold eyes to each person.
Oh, unsettling.
I don't know how obvious the undeath would be. Probably fairly, but people do be looking weird in fantasy worlds.
I imagine you're gonna look as undead
I mean,
as you want, but like
they
with the revival of what we're doing here, I also feel like you'll still like have all your skin. You just look like a sickly man.
Yeah,
who-
yeah. I'm
He's either
elite.
dead or not.
I mean, you have 2 vampires on
Yeah.
the team.
standing right next to Sir Thorn and Sakna, we're probably
Yeah, it's like I'm actually fairly normal looking. I'm just kind of
probably
gross, I guess.
not terribly phased. You probably just
Fair.
look unwashed as fuck.
And Thorn.
That
who
is
is
true.
just-
Well, yeah, I said. Sir
Yeah.
Thorn. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Strong
Sorry
zone
it took
attack.
so long.
We're used to that. No, it's perfectly fine. We handled a little bit of something while you were gone anyway to make sure no time was wasted.
fantastic. So, do we need to contact Flash and see what time the funeral is?
Should be in about. Can I like do the math on my head to see how much time we got left? Because it's like knowing how
What's your
far.
intelligence?
I have intelligence of 16, so
Yeah, you're pretty smart. You could probably do that.
we got like what, a couple hours left.
You've got sunrises at 5 a.m. 2 hours.
Okay. Well, it's in 2 hours. We can go ahead and get on over there if we feel so
Or, excuse me,
inclined.
an hour.
An hour. My fault.
Yeah,
2
an
hours.
hour.
An hour. Sorry. An hour. One hour. Yes. Whew, goodness me. A little tired right now is all. Yeah, we got an hour. We can go ahead and get over there if you feel like it, if we're so inclined.
And as you say that, Liam and Sohna are both going to yawn as well.
Been
It
a
has been
long
a
day.
long day.
Yeah.
It's been a day.
You guys
We'll,
fought Tensor today.
We
Yeah.
did. Well,
We
we'll
also
rest.
just fought a Nightwalker.
We'll
Yes,
rest
yes.
after the funeral. We gotta pay our dues. Respects.
All right. How many people do we have here? Edge, Jim,
Titus,
Copernicus,
Copernicus,
Liam, and
Emmerich,
Emma.
Liam Stockna. That's 7.
that's 7. Oh, perfect. All right, everyone, gather around. And
Alrighty.
the wizard will just raise his hand where the cracked stone is embedded in his hand, into his palm, and everyone will just blink, and we'll just be right outside the dojo.
Mm.
Also,
Ye-
Emmerich, Liam, I would have introduced myself as your master. I would have not said a
Yeah,
name.
Jesus.
I would've
I
said-
think I
Okay.
think the vibe is there.
Yeah,
no
cool,
matter what.
great, cool, great.
He's
cool,
going
great.
the racist route.
No.
And
Yes, master.
arriving at the dojo, the remaining students there have clearly been doing work, gathering flowers by the looks of it, teleporting there, sort of towards the entrance. You would see a lot of sort of Kriv wildflowers, really, sort of gathered and placed to form a path, really. There, the path leads to a raised platform where you see standing there Flash and an individual you don't recognize. Forrest, introduce your character.
Hey! Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's all we need to do. Get here, get here.
You'll see Kai, a tabaxi. He's about 5'8". Black fur
Short.
with. He's normal sized, you giant fucking freak.
Tabaxi are really fucking tall canonically. I want you to know that.
Anyway.
Short
Um,
fucking midget of Tabaxi.
Got
It's
him.
okay. That's
He is,
Copernicus's height. Don't take it personally.
He's got black fur with like leopard cheetah spots with a white center and like the gray rings. He has purple eyeshadow, blush, I don't fucking know, on the top of his eyes, but the bottom part is, it looks like moonlight that sort of cascades into a crescent moon that goes down both of his cheeks. He has salt and pepper braids akin to dreads. He is wearing a black and purple top hat with a vest over his like 3/4 sleeve shirt. It's got a black and purple pattern. With fingerless gloves. He has almost like kind of like harem pants a little bit, but they stop about 3/4 down. Bare feet. On his right hip is it looks like one of those like fancy Yu-Gi-Oh pouches, like holstered to his
Hell
hip.
yeah.
And then on his left, on his right hip is a Yu-Gi-Oh pouch. On his left hip is a black and red scabbard, katana shaped. And on his back is a very large purple rapier. Also, if you
Two
look
swords.
closely, his claws they also glow, akin to moonlight. And on his right hand, he has on his pointer, middle, and I guess next finger, on the knuckles, it looks like almost a tattoo, but it is stars, moonlight again. And in his chest is a tattoo, a little bit similar to some of y'all's. It is a sunflower and a rose intertwined.
Interesting.
It's about time.
Took you long
It's
enough.
almost sunrise.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
My apologies.
Jeez.
And he doesn't really acknowledge you, wizard.
Oh yeah, no. Fair in love and war. I get it.
We were keeping the peace out there, but we're back now.
And that is
Uh,
why it took you so long to respond to his call. Interesting.
Yeah, sorry. But we're here now. When
A
it matters.
moment. And I'm gonna pull out my deck of cards and just slide them across my hand. 5 of Swords reversed. Bad omen. Just shuffle them back. Yes, I'm using my actual tarot cards to play this character.
Nice.
Sorry, what were
Oh
the,
my
what were the
God.
tarots you pulled?
Uh,
heard you
5
like
of
them.
Swords reversed.
5 of Swords reversed. Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
I will
as
not
fuck.
look any of those up. I will just let you
Yeah,
tell me what you mean if you
yeah.
feel like it.
5 of Swords. Let me look. I can tell you exactly what it means.
Please.
I will.
You said what?
After a period of conflict, you are ready to move forward.
No. It's reversed,
That's
nigga.
the side of
He's got it.
So it means that you're literally, yeah, it would mean that reversed, you are stuck in you are in a point of conflict or crisis.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Yeah, swallow my balls.
Oh, yes, sir.
Just kidding.
I
Kai's
Already
gonna
on my
walk
knees.
down the steps towards you, although, and say, I know you're in a period of grief, but I will cut to the chase. Rivel sent me here on request to keep an eye on this one, I'm assuming. Looking at Titus, but more importantly, I come to join you as a brother in arms. And I gesture to the rose on my chest. And, well,
A Moon Knight.
and a Green Knight. The only
Oh.
I'm sorry. Did you say the only one or?
The only one who is both a Moon Knight and a Green Knight.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
I was like, what the fuck happened to Rivel?
No,
Dead.
Blue God is admirable.
Indeed.
Glad you're not coming as an enemy.
Old friends.
Hopefully you.
No, quite the contrary. I come, one to aid in killing Asmodeus. But while Rivel handles the separation of hell and the Feywild, I have a proposition. You see,
All ears.
there is a rumor. Well, not really a rumor, as I saw him myself in the court of Sama. A man who has been resurrected, while no other spells seem to be working. So, we go as a group to Barovia to free the imprisoned god of knowledge known as Dev Mikra. I have a question I wish to ask him, and you all may ask him where to find this man. Wizard, cleric, whatever, caster, and bring back our, shall I say, mutual friend.
So you know the whereabouts of him being trapped? That's my old master, by the way. It's very funny that you bring him up and have interest in finding him.
Not particularly the whereabouts, I just know that he is supposedly imprisoned in Barovia. One can assume under the care of Strahd.
Oh, Titus looks over his shoulder at Cap and is like got a sinister grin of like intent and genuine interest. Just like, perfect.
And if you don't believe me, my old friend Umi can vouch for me as well.
Copernicus's hat kind of like tilts back, almost mimicking the brim of the hat mimicking eyebrows raising, and he goes, "You know Umi."
Very well. Better than most.
I know her too.
Well,
I fucking
And
hate
we're
this
gonna
guy.
go see my dad.
I'd prefer not to.
You have children accompanying you.
It's
Long
a long
story.
story.
I hope that it has an answer that does not lead to them dying.
We hope so too.
Fair enough.
Well, I actually can't die. I'm like really strong, and Liam's here too.
There you have it.
Play
Rick just kind of
nice.
stares at her.
Play
They can't
nice.
die.
And after a moment, both her and Liam are going to just look at the casket. Closed.
By the way,
Is-
did I say my name?
No, you did not.
No.
No, you did not.
No, you
I
did not.
hold out a hand. My name is Kai.
I'll shake it. Copernicus. Of
Uh,
Go, Jim.
Jim kind of is a little flabbergasted. So he's been quiet this whole time, watching another tabaxi. And once the hand is offered to him, he immediately grabs it and pulls Kai into a hug. And what he believes Kai will understand if he is from the same region of Jim as being a very common greeting amongst tabaxi immediately.
You hear a very deep purring.
Oh,
Oh,
he needs friends.
so happy.
Yeah, and Jem's tail just kind of like curls up very nicely. He kind of pulls back. He's like, "Another, my brother. How are you?"
Fantastic. However, I'm going to turn my eyes back towards Copernicus. You used to lead the joy bombs, no?
He did. What is your business with them?
To bring them back. To bring back all the rogue families. And do what
Oh.
Wodenkind had failed to do. Kill Asmodeus. Make a better world.
If you're looking for
Jim?
the joy bombs, well, I'm hoping that the answer is a positive one, but
No.
we're gonna have to make sure that they're still alive after something that happened recently.
I am simply looking to reinstate you as the leader of Detroit Bombs when it is all said and done.
Well, I'm gonna need joy bombs to lead. I got people I need to check on that used to be part of that group. They were in.
We're going to
Sandra.
Barovia. We're gonna get nameless.
Yeah, no, yeah, I know. Order of operations.
W.
I'm just
Sorry,
trying.
I just realized that.
Yeah, of course. I'm just trying to let Kai know the situation. But that's just more people to save, right?
Believe me, I understand. I'm simply future-proofing our alignment.
The wizard will step forward, knowing that he's kind of been in the back with Emmerich this whole time, and will kind of walk in front of Cap and raise his or reach out his hand with the stone with it and go for a shake. If Rivel sent you to watch over me, then I'm sure she's told you all of her very strong opinions.
Wait, Rivel is
I
a
do
dude.
hope. Oh,
Rivel's
his-
just a twink,
Sorry,
my
sorry.
guy.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I
Bimboy.
hope that though,
The best kind of boy. Wait.
with all the strong opinions, there were truths there. I just hope you can build your own opinions as we work together at this common goal of saving the world. And
do
he'll
not-
extend his hand.
I'm going to reach my hand forward to shake, but like lightning fast, I'm going to put the deck on your head, and I am going to pull the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Jesus Christ.
I don't know what
Yo.
any of
God,
this
is
means.
ominous.
I don't know what
do.
any of
is
this
really-
means.
This
You-
is really dark.
You are a walking, talking vessel of destruction, and that I find intriguing. Of course, I will make my own opinions. I do not answer to Rivu, nor the queen, nor king of the summer or winter courts. I answer to my own calling.
And
I reach out
Tit-
my hand to shake.
Perfect. And Titus smiles widely, squeezing a very firm, nothing aggressive shake. All right.
Okay.
So,
And mhm.
oh no, I was gonna say basically the reversed wheel of fortune means you are locked into your path, which is true.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, he just there's no turning back now.
Yeah.
It's the truth. Facts, facts, facts.
Also, if my fault, if we there's a smidgen of time before the funeral, right?
Like
Yes.
45 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
rough.
gonna. I was gonna go ahead and change into the clothes I wore for Mordekainen's funeral because I still have them.
Okay.
You know, all
And
that.
Liam and Sohna and Grandmaster Flash are going to, the three of them sort of gather around the casket. You see them just sort of whispering amongst themselves, and Grandmaster Flash opens slightly the casket to show them, and they look devastated.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah, no. Tough. Fuck.
Yeah. I know he looks rough in there.
Oh, he is mush.
Jesus.
As you all change into your funeral attire, you all watch as the night becomes dawn. And in that moment between sort of night and day, you watch as it's almost as if the flowers sort of begin to shift, really, as if it's a think what are they called? The things people put in front of windows
A
that are
sun
like
catcher?
cloth.
A drape?
Yes,
A sheet?
as if drapes.
Curtain?
And from between those drapes, suddenly, is a person. As the Winter Court Queen Titania arrives for the funeral.
Respect.
Definitely.
She attends the death of the funeral of our champions.
Would anyone like to say a few words?
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
You want to go first?
Nope. Cap, how you feeling? Do you think you got some really?
I will say,
things to say?
Grandmaster Flash does not want you to speak at the funeral.
Oh. I guess I was imagining just going up and saying my piece to him.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
not
no, I wasn't
speaking at the
imagining like
funeral.
clink on the wine glass full
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
I imagined like hand on the casket talking to Gil himself.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. And even
Same.
if he refused that, I promise you, Titus will say his piece at that coffin.
That's the same thing I was going for.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, man.
So, is
Titus
Grandmaster
did
Flash?
love Gil.
Yeah, so he's against like big ol' announcement, but is he against like one-on-one speaking his piece?
No, he borderline doesn't even want you at the funeral.
Oh, that's tough cookies. Bro.
You
Don't
or
ruin
us? Like
Uh,
Titus?
Titus.
or
No, Titus.
Like
Titus.
the wizard.
Titus.
He does not
Titus
want
there.
the wizard at the funeral, basically.
Hopefully, the presence of the rest of Solitern is intermingled with him kind of diffuses that tension. Because the last thing I want is for anyone to get really angry here.
I will say this with reading the room, Titus will walk up to Master Flash and say, "Allow me to say my piece, and I will leave and allow you to rest. The rest of you to enjoy this alone."
he's just gonna spit on the ground.
Titus
Poor guy.
will Titus will turn and walk to the coffin and put his hand onto it, and to himself he will say, Gil, I am so sorry for what I've done to you. You were one of the first people to actually allow me to feel at home. You gave me family, true friendship, and even your hard-headedness gave me strength. Strength I never thought I'd ever find within myself. And though we bumped heads a lot, you always had my best interest at heart. And I know deep down, though through firing anger, there's a part of you that would forgive me. But I believe that just might be me speaking. You made me to the man I am today, and though you may not be proud of the path I walk, I will make you proud in carrying on your will and stopping these evils of the world. And Titus will just blink away.
Oh.
The fuck? Where do I go?
No. You are still an autonomous kind of person. I just, yeah. I just got out of there as I promised Master Flash. I wanted to say my piece. I will leave you guys alone. I did not go far, just out of sight from everyone, so that Flash can have peace while he says his goodbye to his son.
Emmerich
Jim?
is just uber confused.
I'll send you a message. I am not far. Just giving the old man peace.
Understandable, respectable.
Copernicus?
Jim, is there anything you would like to say to him?
Jim?
Jem isn't going to say anything. However, what he does do is he reaches into his quiver and pulls out an arrow. And this one, most of his feathers on his arrows are kind of like colorful, like birds of paradise style. This one is a very, very pretty bright blue, and he lays it across the casket. And he does kind of an odd little bow and then backs away. Hey, for you, Kai, you would recognize this as honoring another warrior.
Nice.
No one else knows that, though. It's a very high form of respect.
Totally.
Yeah, that's right. You're getting all the culture that I've built up in my head for Tabaxis.
Oh,
Have fun with this.
God.
I would
Catboy
totally
culture.
know that.
You totally
100%.
know that.
He's actually not a tabaxi, so.
He's a changeling. You've been fooled.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have known.
Uh-oh, you got me.
Copernicus
What?
is
Oh my
gonna
god, it's
approach
Vecna again.
the coffin of Leonaeus. And no hat on, so no hat in his hand. But he'll place a hand on the coffin and say, "Hey, Vernie. When I first met you, you were someone who wanted there to be no weak people left in the world. Not even 2 or 3 days later, you started the fight for your life to make sure that all the weak people of the world still had a world to live in." He kind of glances back at Titus and the others, thinking about Gwyn and Ari. The others, they always kind of saw me as the leader figure. The rational-headed one who made the decision that got us through difficult scenarios. I I wouldn't have been able to do any of that if you weren't by my side. I wanted to guide them and help them out. But you were different. You were like me. You had your dreams. And boy, did you have your woes. But we were able to connect over it and share a lot of those burdens. I always saw you as the other captain of friendship. I was only one of two. And now without you here, I'm gonna spend a lot of time thinking, damn, what would he have wanted right now? What would he have told me in all these situations? I would do a lot, man, for one more piece of guidance, one more butting of heads, one more, hi, dickhead. But I'll have to make do with all that I had got so far. And I'll never give up on the fight. I know you wouldn't have. And he kind of pauses for a moment. I love you, man. You were like a brother to me.
And as you step away, Liam and Sohna are going to approach. Sohna, at this point, in tears. Liam, holding fast. And both of them, respectively, are going to place their hands on the casket and whisper something. Grandmaster Flash is going to approach and say, "You put up a good fight. And at the end of the day, I'm proud of the person you became. And your wizard friend, I'll take care of him eventually. For you." And turning around to face you, you do see tears in Grandmaster Flash's eyes. None drop, but they're there, hovering.
Just sitting on the eyelids.
Yes.
Mm.
Various students
Well, Cobb
Gil
was gonna
has
say
known.
something. Damn.
say their piece. If you're gonna say something, please.
I will walk up, and as I do, I'm gonna touch the deck to Copernicus's back and flip it around to show him the King of Wands.
King of Wands?
Wands.
Wands, my bad.
Keep on the path. You are
Right
nearing
side
your
up or upside
dreams.
down?
Right side up. You are nearing your dreams. And I'm gonna go and I'm going to put the deck on the casket to reveal the star. And I'm gonna lean in and whisper. If you have a high enough perception, you can probably hear this. In another time, in another life, you challenged me a lot, but I always admired you. Maybe your friends will find a way to bring you back when we find that cleric. And that's it.
And
Back.
finally, Titania is going to approach the casket, not say anything. She moves her finger down its side. As she traces her finger, you see flowers sort of grow along the path. She's going to open the casket. It looks like she lays a kiss in it. But as she pulls away, the sort of mush that was Gilneas, you see begin to reform into a pristine body. I'm sorry your friend died. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Maybe we bring him back. We'll see what this cleric says.
Maybe. Until then, no more funerals.
Yeah, my word.
We'll do our best.
And as the sun leaves, or as the sun arises, she doesn't really leave. She sort of, you watch her sort of fade out of existence. And Flash is going to approach the coffin, close it, and he is going to personally take it and lower it to the ground.
Okay.
When he does that, Titus will come out of invisibility next to Emmerich.
And Liam is going to look to all of you and say, no more funerals. I need all of you to never die, because I think if someone else dies, I'm going to lose my mind.
Ghost of a smile tugs at Emmerich's lips.
This is not. This is not. Can we really bring Gil back? Looking at you, Kai.
So they say.
Then let's go. Let's go see my dad. Let's go to Barovia.
I'm gonna look at the Tukins and say, we will, but from here on out, it's normal and good to honor the fallen, but focus on what you have left. If you only think about what you've lost, you will lose your way.
Yeah.
Might I suggest, as the card tells me, wisdom. Looking at Copernicus and
Wisdom, you said?
yeah, I'll let you interpret that as you will. Focus on the future. That is how I've stayed alive.
Of course. I look at Titus and Emmerich. Barovia?
Yeah. No. I'm good with that.
Who is that speaking, by the way, CD?
And can we go to Barovia too?
Oh
I
no.
don't think you should.
If you have to understand, your father, who I'm sure you probably love, is I'm not going to speak on what kind of man he is, but what he thinks of us, or at least one of our members. There's no guarantee, especially with our goal of trying to release my old master, that he will allow it, and how he thinks of you, which I will only
He loves me.
I will spare you that truth.
I look at Jim and remember the conversation he had with me on the Sky Tyrant. Sakna, I'll tell you in a minute. But in the meantime, I'm gonna change out of this, and I point at the all black. We should get ready and rest for the day before we head out. Some of us are beaten and exhausted, if not all of us.
Well, we have to kill Vecna. So,
do.
Barovia, after we go and kill him.
Flesh. I thought we discussed. Don't you have something you should be looking into?
Oh, yes. So long as we get it done before I die.
That
We
is
will.
the plan, is it not?
Any minute now. Well, I know exactly when I'm going to die, but to work, rest up. You all have a long journey ahead of you tomorrow.
Right.
We want to end it
After
there?
into
No.
there?
You heard him.
No,
I'm definitely
guys
down
are
to
tired.
keep going.
I'm a crackhead.
Yeah, I'm
All
absolutely
right.
down to keep
I
going.
was just asking. I was just asking.
Same.
I said I'm
I
definitely
mean,
down to keep going. I still haven't even had.
I do gotta hike Turner Falls tomorrow.
Yikers.
I don't know
Yowzer.
what that
I
means.
have to be up, technically speaking, in about 4 hours.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
you might as well not go to sleep at all then.
True.
He's got
Oh,
a point.
Jesus.
Oh, so I'm hearing you guys want me to die.
No.
Well, you know,
I mean, I don't know you that well.
if she dies, she
Wow.
dies.
Oh, sick.
You know what I'm saying? though?
Wow.
Been fun playing
I
D&D though. You
see.
know. What? Oh yeah.
What
Me
else-
me too. Me too. Me too.
I still have
What
to
are we doing
sing,
next?
right?
Oh
What?
yeah, you do have to sing.
Someone singing.
I will actually, as we're changing out of our funeral clothes, I will try to get Kai and say, "You said you know Umi."
I do. Better than most.
On what terms, may I ask? Because I assume you know about her old adventuring party.
Indeed. We are old friends. The oldest of friends, some might say.
That's a dangerous thing to say to some.
I do not fear any man that walks this world.
I appreciate the gumption, but those kinds of connections have gotten multiple others killed.
You fear that connection?
I don't. I just want to know what I'm working with here. If you're gonna walk with us. I don't
Meaning?
not trust you. I guess I would just like to know how exactly much you know about Umi, and how much you walked with her.
The simplest answer. I know everything there is to know about Umi.
Hmm.
As to how much I have walked with her, until our paths had to diverge.
That probably explains why you were alive now. I assume you weren't there at the fight against Asmodeus.
No. Not in this life. Not yet.
I see. Well, you might just be in this one, at least. Do you know where she is?
I do not, nor do I wish to know. It is best that I maintain a healthy distance for the time being.
Well, as long as you don't fight on sight, because she is on allied terms with the rest of us. Separate, but
No
not
fight.
enemies by any means.
No. I have no desire to fight Umi. I don't think I could ever raise a hand to her. She just has a way of putting me in jeopardy.
Happens. And I know what you're talking about.
Maybe you do.
Well, if you're coming with us, welcome to Soliturnus, and good luck. I'm sure you know what the hell you're getting yourself into.
Plenty. And I lift my right hand up to show you those stars, but I don't need luck. I make my own.
If Copernicus had a face, he would give a cheeky grin to that remark. But you can feel it in the air.
Because you have it, I'm pretty sure you can tell. These are my lucky motes.
You're lucky.
Oh, I
what?
took that. I took that feat too.
Ah,
My
lucky
lucky
seed.
motes. Yeah.
Everybody out here taking lucky.
Once I hit 16, I was like, yeah, I'll take it.
my brand.
Right.
It's
I'm
okay,
kidding.
I didn't take lucky.
I don't own the copyright claim over a feat.
You do.
Hey yo, I'm manipulating all rolls. I'm taking the feat.
Are you
Okay.
some sort of lucky star?
Something
I
like
feel like all of these three characters, it is incredibly fitting.
True.
You're.
The hell was that sound?
That's the
We-
watch together.
We had an achievement for playing
Woo-woo.
for 3 hours.
True.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
All right. In order to not torture Nikki to death, I will not keep the session pushing. I just wanted to have that conversation.
Okay.
Is
I mean,
Titus
we
able to
can
just
keep
plane
going.
shift? Is Titus able to plane shift to Barovia?
No, Barovia is another place that you have to travel to on foot. You can't teleport in.
Shit.
Well,
Okay.
Labe.
Baited and jebaited. All right, we just
There are
gotta
a
figure
few
out how to get
places
there.
like that. The Citadel of Death, Barovia, few others that will not be named yet,
I see, I
Okay,
see.
Daddy.
unless they come up.
Okay, Daddy.
But we're gonna get there. All right.
Damn, how am I supposed to sing if it's over?
Why are you singing again?
Oh,
It's a character
true.
thing.
I
Get a
thought I
level
cannot
up.
lie to you. I assumed that you were gonna sing at the funeral.
No. I'm going to sing
gonna
when
sing like
everyone goes to
a death
sleep.
Karaoke.
When everyone goes to sleep.
Yes.
Well, everybody's resting now. We'll continue to the long rest.
I'm
Everybody
not
prepare for
sleeping.
bed. Well, also, do you guys have any do your characters have any before bed rituals? What do they do before they go to sleep?
Eric does not require rest.
He's my
Mm.
Well,
boy.
I mean, if we still gonna be doing this, Jim's gonna want to go talk to Kai.
Oh, okay. Please.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, you absolute fucking fool for making a tabaxi. I'm about to
What the-
fucking enmesh you into the culture I've made for these motherfuckers. 'Cause it's a whole fucking thing.
Resident Catboy PhD.
You are approached.
Kai, you're approached. How do you respond?
Yeah, which the sleeping
Mhm.
quarters at the dojo are not, I guess, comfortable. They seem as if everything here is made to test you in some way, including the resting quarters.
Copernicus just conks that immediately.
Fine.
He can fall asleep against a tree.
Kai, he just gently, very subtly waves his hand. Like that tiny little fucking 10-degree angle wave.
The smallest of waves.
Yes.
Jem obviously will enter. And again, he looks pretty fucking pleased to see someone else. But he kind of eyes you up and down. And he says, "What area are you from? You are a little shorter than my own village." He doesn't say this meanly. He's just honestly kind of perplexed.
I'm from all over. Drifter. No place to call home. But once upon a time, I had a good stint in archivist. However,
So you did not.
you come in with the star reversed. Interesting.
Did you really just pull a star reversed?
I did.
Why?
Seems that you're walking in path of loss and waste. Are you sure this is where you need to be?
Can we pause real quick? These tarot cards, you're not allowed to use them.
Wow.
Accurate. What the fuck?
I have literally just been pulling cards from my own deck this whole time.
Kinda rocks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
pretty
tripping me
fucking
the
hard.
fuck out.
How
Like-
accurate all of these are.
I know. The cards fucking know. Let's
Copernicus
go.
getting the king had me sold.
It's super
I'm-
funny because, again, wisdom, and Gil has said endlessly that wisdom is understanding.
He did say that.
But
Yeah.
do your thing, 21. What were you gonna say?
So Kai tells him about he has no idea what the cards mean, by the way, in character. So he seems very interested in it instead of going over what he was about to probably ask you. And he just asks, "What are these cards that you have? And what do you mean by pathway?"
Pathway? The path that you take, spiritually, physically. But this deck, well, is a gift. It is known as Mariana's Tarot of Souls. Each of these cards, you hold the soul of something. Guide me by the moonlight to walk my own path. Formulate plans. Make or avoid encounters. But, more than that, they have the power to break fate or make it.
And, Gem, actually, the name Miriama, it itches a part of your brain because that's the author of the book that you have.
Holy shit!
Nice.
Dickens. It's all intertwined.
Cells.
Jum's ears kind of perk up and immediately flatten back down. What name did you just say?
Mariama.
And Do you willingly possess these cards then?
Of course, they are mine.
Well, it is curious that you have them. I have something also of hers.
Interesting.
And he kind of shows the heavily bound book at his side.
Would I recognize this at all?
Yeah, would he?
No, neither of you recognize either of you two's things. They don't. They don't. It's almost as if they are, even aesthetically, they seem very different.
Interesting. Interesting. It appears she is a both interesting and accomplished woman.
Or a terrible bringer of death. However you'd like to cut it.
Nobody brings death. Death is simply part of the cycle, the ebb and flow.
When was the last time you visited our homeland, Maztica?
Never,
Have you ever?
Never. Nor have I
Ah.
desire to go. But if the opportunity arises, why not take it?
I do not think you'd be so favorable of those cards if you had seen what has become of our home.
Mm-hmm.
In any case,
They're my cards,
That is a-
nebulous.
well, I'm glad that you have something good at least. But in any case,
Not good,
given you are not
not bad.
familiar with Maztica, are you at least somewhat familiar with our customs? This is to give you an out, just so you know, Forrest.
Only somewhat. I grew up on the streets as a rogue. Made my way to power. Made my way. Another time. It does not matter now. But in short, only what is commonly known.
Well, in any case, I assume then you are okay with us sleeping in the same room.
No offense, but I'm accustomed to my own space. However, if you deeply wish, I can put my own preferences aside.
But your first words, Jump's ears like completely just droop, looks real fucking sad, and perks right back up when you agree. He's not gonna not take advantage of that. So he says, in that case, let me grab my roommate as well. And he just immediately trots off before you can decline another person coming. He's gonna grab Edge.
Hey.
City, how dark is it outside?
It's you guys are sleeping in the morning.
It's the day.
Oh, fuck. Where's the nearest shadow?
Interesting.
If I look out the window.
The trees.
The trees, how far?
10 feet away from you.
10 feet away?
This place is fairly nature filled, honestly.
I am going to snap my
No.
fingers and disappear into a cloud of shadows and appear at the
Fuck.
trees, and I am going to begin blinking away till I am on the edge of town.
Hilarious.
Actually, no,
Jump
you know what?
in.
You know what? I'll stay. I'll stay for a little bit.
My boy said, "I
Oh.
want nothing to do with this. I'm out."
See,
Honestly,
Joe's gonna have like a whole
secrets-
community cuddle puddle going on.
Secrets.
Knowing what CD said about the dojo, I kind of just assumed we were all sleeping on like, the same room. What is it called in Japan? They got like the things on the floor.
Oh, you don't even have like this place is like the resting quarters here are more akin to prison cells.
Jeez.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
hilarious!
Like this is not a nice place to sleep in.
Nice. Okay, great.
Yeah, I kind of just assumed we were sleeping on like tatami mats. That's what they're called, I believe. and like also I assumed we were all just in
Pretty much,
a sizable
if you've
room
ever seen
together.
Game of Death with fucking Bruce Lee.
I see. Because I didn't want to intrude on the RP, but when they were talking about sleeping together, I was gonna be like, yeah, Copernicus is just snoring 5 feet away.
Crying.
That's honestly it, because otherwise it's gonna get real dark really quick if Jem starts going through the book.
Hilarious.
Yeah, no, everything is very like the beds are our little mats are very close together. For
Yeah.
people who have just met for the first time. To
We're all
Jem, it's like totally
SpongeBob and
normal.
Squidward coded. We're like
Oh,
brothers,
yeah.
only
Yeah.
closer.
Yeah, which I guess
It's
also,
definitely SpongeBob Squidward.
Gem, just so you know, the book doesn't contain spells. It's a spell that takes up the entirety of that book.
Oh, that's some Yearman
Jesus.
shit.
What? Holy crap.
That is some Yearman shit.
Oh fuck.
It does fucked up stuff.
City, open up the YouTube thing. I'm going to wait until Jim falls asleep. And then I'm going to walk outside and who is outside?
Well, people who slept at normal times. People are going about their day.
You're.
Interesting. Okay. I'm going to, I guess, climb onto the roof, or more so, prance with my
Oh, prance.
roguish grace onto the roof of a nearby building so I don't wake up the party. And I'm going to pull a card from my deck, flip it over, which contains an image of a lute on it, and I'm going to flick it, and as I do, a lute slides out of the card and into my hands.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, I'm here for it.
Hell yeah.
And I am going to, if I can fucking get this YouTube shit to work, Jesus.
Let me just go ahead and join this
Open
activity. real quick.
playlist.
Oh god, bro's about to play his theme song.
No.
Dun 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 dun
No.
dun
This is beautiful.
Crying.
I'm here for it.
They say Gil is dead, but I come for the head of the man
Hey.
that killed him. Oh, wait, that's Tinza. Hang on, let me tune this lute. Hang on.
I've got it.
I'm now here to build the roads on the road to get it on my own. Yes, sir. Ooh, the old man failed. Now I'm here to take his place. Damn, you should see his fucking face like, oh, he's so mad. I'm getting money and I'm gonna get the bag. Niggas, wait, hang on, you can't say
No.
nigga.
No.
He's so mad. I'm going to get the bag. I've got this blade and it whispers when I wait. And I'm about to make it dance. And I let out a whistle and the rapier slides out of the sheath on my back and begins to dance. And I'm going to jump onto it and surf around on it.
Huh?
Because I have a dancing blade, nigga, get fucked.
Yeah, but keep singing, keep singing.
Okay, I'm not done. We're about to go and have some fun while River splits up hell and the Fae. Titus going to die any day. When wait, they're going to die any day when Flash get the blade dead. Gonna let him slay. They don't even know. I'm about to go find the answer to how to kill Asmodeus, and not only that, find out how many souls that Vecna has. I mean, good God, that man is killing all the land. I've been feeling like the man got the world in my hand. When I get it back, whole new timeline. This time I will not be sidelined. Ooh, then I'm gonna punch Umi.
Oh, fucking killed it.
Wait. They don't even know. I don't have to invest it. I am on the road and I'm gonna get it this time. All of my own, like, oh, I'm rebuilding the rogues on the road. Niggas wanna get it all on his own and I'm getting the bag. And old Mordecai, yeah, he's really mad. It's so sad. I'm the man this time.
Yes.
Yeah, Titus doesn't sleep and heard all that and kills everyone. That
Right.
That was beautiful.
Yeah,
No, that was
song's
awesome,
not
of
done
course.
yet. Song's not done yet.
Hey,
Keep
you
going.
said 2 minutes. It's been 3.
Song's not done yet.
What's this?
I'm still having fun, man. Oh my god, I should go into the tower and beat up everybody in this hour like they ain't even seen all my gods. It's so hard. I feel like I could go and slay the god of death. Yeah, fuck her too. I don't even know her name, but she puts me in a bad mood. Ooh. And they moving with the pharaoh, it's okay. I ain't got despair though, even though Alubi faced a lot of destruction. I'm about to pull up and slay the whole function. Ooh. And I got this life-stealing sword. Slice him, dice him, heal him. I don't really care cause my hands nimble steel and yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh. Oh.
That's gotta be.
And I say what the bumper clot, what the blood clot get it. I just be feeling like I got these scars when I spit it. Oh yeah.
Oh
I don't
Yeah.
know. This is horrible.
That's gotta be
That
racist.
is
And I
Well done.
pull the cards out again and I slide the loot into the
And
card.
as you finish the song,
Did I miss your song?
you are just nailed in the head by a rock.
What? wait, let me roll performance.
we heard you. That was in character. It sounded just like that.
Yeah, but I have a +7 to performance.
Was this a requirement for like something? Like what?
For
You
him
gotta
to hit
level.
Him to
17.
level up.
Yeah.
He got.
I say.
So I get to level up.
He
Yes, you get to
absolutely
level
earned
up.
it.
You get to level
What?
up.
Who
He's
threw a
17
rocket
then?
me?
If we
Base.
sing
sleep.
at any point, we get to level up.
You tell me I could just half-ass sing and I'd be level 17 right now?
No.
I'm just kidding, Forrest.
crying.
That was just a joke, by the way. You did great.
Oh, appreciate
That
you.
rocked.
That was beautiful.
It was just really funny because there's just some really hard lines in the middle of just absolutely nothing.
Oh yeah.
That was in the spirit of a true freestyle. That rocked.
True. I mean, a normal freestyle would have been way better, but c'est la vie. Sadie, who threw the rock at me?
Liam.
I'm going
Nah,
to.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying I did.
I said
Hang
play
on.
nice.
Hang on.
Honestly, in my head, the entire time it was just Titus standing behind a wall, just like peeking around, just threw that bitch and wearing away.
Actually, that makes me wonder: is anyone else in the party musically inclined?
Fuck no.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Sir,
I'm
the
gonna
bard
throw
of
it.
the party, Harpo, died a long
Sir
time
Emmerich
ago.
or Gwyn? Do you mean Liam?
I'm gonna throw a card into Liam's hand.
Liam, what the fuck is Emmerich? Now that
Class-wise,
he's not a paladin, yeah.
he's a Death Knight.
I'm gonna throw a card into Liam's hand. Literally, like, straight into it. He's sticking out. What the hell is wrong with you, boy? Me, I was feeling bad about you with the funeral and everything. Didn't you do this to me?
You sing really bad,
You know what? There's a lot of very messed up things
but
that
you
I could
play
say to
really good.
Yeah, I
So
know.
if you
Thank
just
you.
played the lute, but quieted down, that would be great.
Do you want to sing with me?
And he's going to smile.
Oh, time for the duet, baby.
Hell yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, and we'll end it there.
Nice.
Crying.
After credit scene.
So wait,
Eddie,
are
Stop
Titus
plotting on my downfall.
are Titus or Jim musically inclined?
Crying. I
Uh,
literally just spilled the whole plan right there.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
I mean, I don't
For
think
a
it's an
level.
option, but yeah, Gem would be
Really?
for like his homeland. Yeah, they
Music-
Wait,
did
what?
like, but it wouldn't be anything fancy.
Like the drums.
I was gonna
I'm
say
just
it's literally just
curious.
the drums.
The
Because
what?
this session reminded me there's something I've had in my my back pocket since like literally the first session I played Copernicus.
Mm-hmm.
Is Copernicus musically inclined? You
He
play a
both
harmonica?
He's got a
both-
harmonica.
he both owns and is proficient with a banjo.
Oh,
No.
I'm crying.
interesting.
I don't think I'm not proficient with my instrument, but I have high charisma.
True. My charisma is average, but I have proficiency in banjo. And I have since day one.
Yeah, no,
I just have
sadly,
not used it yet.
Titus has been on the run all the way up until the session he met you guys. He has essentially never been able to enjoy anything other than learning magic to survive. He has no musical inclination at all.
scripts.
While
I
you
should have
people
more
were
of a
studying the
like-
banjo or whatever, I was studying the
I was
tone.
studying the rules.
I was pondering the orb.
I was pondering the orb.
True. You do have an orb to ponder. You have a fucking crystal ball.
Actually, I can actually start
doesn't
to
practice
use it
Santeria.
now. I can use the scry orb now.
Oh, true, because
I
you
can
are capable
actually
of casting 7th level spells.
What
Oh,
wasn't
sure.
it 8th? Is it 7th?
Yeah, you,
Was it 7 or
yeah,
8?
you need. No, yeah, you need an 8th level spell slot.
That's what I thought. That's what I
Oh,
thought.
damn.
That's what I thought. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Okay, okay.
if I really
Either
want
way, you're capable now.
Uh-huh. And actually, now that we've said that out loud, Titus is definitely going to, before he goes to sleep, scry on Ari just to see how her and Umi are doing now that there's a new party member who's quite literally name dropping Umi and befriended by them, and it's been a while. He's been quite focused.
It's been a
You just-
while.
Do you just have a quick tidbit of what they might be doing?
They seem to be in the Library of Archivists.
Interesting.
Deep down, Titus is too ashamed of his growth and power and what he's literally gonna do to save the world to ever face Ari again. So I think he's good with just knowing that they're okay.
Damn.
Wait, City, we gotta do combat, bro.
I'll do a quick
For you,
combat.
for you, I'll run a combat right now.
Orange, you
Actually,
gotta stop
City-
wanting combat. He kills you every time.
No, no.
Don't do it.
Finds
gotta head
ways
into
to fuck you over
Barovia.
every time.
We gotta head into
Uh,
Barovia and do combat.
Question.
Uh huh.
Does scrying, when you're spying on someone through scrying, can you hear what they're talking about?
It says that in the spell. Let me see.
I swear it's both verbal and audio sensories.
I just wanted to know if you picked up on what Umi and Ari were talking about in the library.
Let's see. Oh well, I guess technically Ari would have to make a wisdom saving throw also. Target.
On a failed save, the spell creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. You can see and hear through the sensor
Okay.
as if
So
you
yeah,
were there.
they can hear.
Actually, first, can I ask, what is your DC?
Uh, really good. It's a 22.
Okay, I literally cannot make that.
Fantastic.
Have you leveled Ari up though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, damn.
He's
Oh,
been
wait.
living Ari up.
This
Yeah.
guy's on it, just in case.
Just in case we ever get a slight return.
Please, please, please. Wait. Oh, I don't think I emotionally can handle that.
Hilarious. I can. I'm
Literally-
waiting for it. to
Literally, the first time he got into his necromancy and started to learn like the path, like not lichdom, but the path of power, he freaked her the fuck out, and it like fucked with his mental. Ever
Yeah.
since then, you're scaring
know.
those, bro. Way to go! And I'm like, but it's just cool magic. Oh God, the one person I love.
Crying.
Yeah, scarred him ever since.
Ruined.
He literally scared the hose away.
Wild.
True.
But yeah, he can hear you.
He can.
I
or
mean,
cannot.
I know what Umi and Ari. Well, I'm 99% sure what Umi and Ari are in the library for.
Yes.
So would he be able to eavesdrop on that if they're talking about it?
Where you would hear it seems to be. It seems like they are receiving their next, or well, Ummi is receiving her next assignment, and Arid is with Ummi. So, but they are also dealing with that missing god of knowledge. It seems
No.
the Sphinx. The Sphinx informs them that they need to head to Barovia.
Oh,
This nigga's
no!
trying to fuck me.
Titus lost his entire chill. He does not sleep for the night. We're fucked. No.
I'm crying.
Have to-
Literally,
Well,
me and
of
Titus
course,
This
are like,
arc
no.
was planned before you informed me of all of this.
It was. I literally, I kind of wanted Ari to show up this session so we could have the triple of just her for the
Mm-mm.
third time coming and be like, guys, I have really crazy news. Devi Crow is missing.
I would have shit myself if Ari and fucking Umi pulled up.
They're about
because,
to.
because you know what would happen.
Fuck off, nigga.
Man, this is wild. Oh man, Barovia's gonna be a trip. Holy
Barovia is
shit.
going crazy.
On God, Nikki,
Like,
stay
Titus-
awake. Let's keep playing.
Titus's only real
Bro,
goal before
I don't
like
think you
saving the
understand.
world was finding
Bro.
his master, and for it to be the god of knowledge and everyone and their mom trying to find him. Whew, fucking wild.
Wait, what'd you say,
The last
Nikki?
time you spoke to him, he was like, "I'm in a sticky situation." Little did you know, the sticky situation was him
Him
being
in jail?
kidnapped by
Captive
Strahd.
in Barovia.
Yeah, but
Impel down floor 6.
gotta be honest, Titus kept to his word. He was like, "Yeah, I'm not the same wizard you trained. I'm on my way to save you. Don't trip." And it's definitely happening.
Wait, what did Nikki say? He was over there talking shit?
She's
He said,
got to
"Fuck you, I
like
need
in
to
the
sleep."
morning.
Again, I'm
You
gonna
mean
fall off
take
a
a
fucking
nap.
cliff.
Nah.
I'm going to fall
whoa.
off the cliff tomorrow. I'm
Just
going
cancel
to
the hike.
Higher
Have
one?
y'all ever been to Turner Falls? Have any of y'all ever been to Turner
I
Falls?
have
No,
What the fuck
it's
I
is
don't
gonna
know
be
what a
fucking-
Turner Falls is.
Sounds like
Who
you
is
made it
Turner?
up.
Why is he
Sounds like
calling
you, made it
Timmy
I'm not.
Turner?
You can fucking Google Turner Falls first.
up. No. I
Right
like the
now.
idea you're lying.
It's
Googling
like a bunch
Turner
of
Falls.
cliffs and giant ass rocks and like waters everywhere, and I
Waters.
can't cancel it.
Oh,
It's
this
for
looks
one of my best
cool.
friend's birthday. It's actually really pretty and fun to hike. It's for one of my best friend's birthday.
Well, you have
Nice.
fun. Didn't you go to the club tonight?
That was Friday for her birthday. Yes.
Oh, my
Oh,
sense of time
God.
is
Her birthday
fucked up.
weekend.
Anyway, busy.
No, that was
You think
I would
your sense
have
of time is
died.
fucked?
Hmm?
Yeah.
I woke up at
Holy
9
shit.
p.m.
Well,
I
you
don't know
have
what's going
What
on.
the fuck?
Oh God,
Yeah, that's
Liam's
where I was.
cooking.
I
Oh
was
God,
fucking
Liam is cooking.
long.
Oh God, Liam is cooking.
Liam is cooking.
Per usual.
I asked City if we were playing today. He didn't answer me, so I went to sleep.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, respectable.
But yeah, I'm Audi 5000, man.
I mean,
Alright,
I
well,
didn't plan on continuing anyway because Barovia is going to be its own whole
Yeah, that's what I was
excursion.
saying. Like, Barovia is like its whole fucking thing.
I wanna
I've played it Curse of
murder.
Straw, which I know is not what's gonna be, but I know what Barovia is kind of like outside of game knowledge.
Yeah, it still has the basic stuff. It's like it's in its own like pocket dimension kind of.
Yeah,
Right.
but
For
also it-
context,
real-
if you think you
real
know what
fucked up.
Barovia is like at all, in another one of the timelines of this campaign, I played in Barovia for a single session, and CD threw like 30 guys with lightsabers
They
at me.
Vorpal swords.
What
Yeah,
the fuck? No, I can't do.
they
I
were
can't-
canonically
I can't start-
lightsabers.
I can't start
yeah,
Barovia.
Vorpal swords are lightsabers.
Shitty,
Yeah.
just let us get into Barovia and run a combat.
Oh.
I'll play Jim. I'll
Wait,
play
wait,
Jim.
wait,
I'll
wait,
play
wait, wait,
Jim.
wait, wait.
Spar,
Hear me out.
spar with me. Spar with
I
me.
will say there's a combat to enter Barovia, so
Compromise. We do this tomorrow because some people said that they could play tomorrow night.
God damn it.
I can play tomorrow. Ideally, I would love to know when we're playing the day before.
yeah, true.
These guys are very
Just
on the
just
on the
because my
fly.
sleep schedule is fucked all the time.
Nikki, you
Yeah,
said
And
you
if
because
we-
can't
tomorrow I
right?
would be available at like probably like I want to say like to be safe 9
God damn.
9:30.
I mean, for me as
Okay.
well, which is like 10 o'clock for me. That's like the perfect time for me to get home. And
Yeah, because it takes
Be
2 hours to
available.
get to Turner Falls and it's 2 hours to come back, and we're spending all day there. And I
Yeah.
still have to drive an hour from where I'm gonna be at to get back home.
I gotta be
And I
at
know
work at,
Bari
like,
said he could
6.
play tomorrow, so we can
Yeah.
talk to him about it and let him know.
I
Yeah.
would
I'm
be
down.
able to play like 2-3 hours at the most if we played it.
Combat, get into Barovia,
True.
figure out
Yeah,
a plan.
come back into Barovia.
Maybe talk
it'll
to
be
Strahd.
perfect.
Yeah, boom. It'd be
Maybe
perfect.
Umi and Ari show up.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Fuck off.
So let
We
me just
begin the
say,
version.
you and Gem today beat a CR20 monster.
Let's go!
Nice.
Let's
Let's
fucking go,
fucking
baby.
go.
High five me, Nikki.
Ooh, high fiving.
Babe.
Bam.
High five
it's
me,
done.
nigga.
Whoa!
Nope.
I can't say that.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm level 17 already, bro. I already typed it in. Didn't you just say that?
Wait, we're leveling to
Yeah,
17?
yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
good,
yeah,
good,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
No,
Jordan's
no,
base.
no.
Jordan's base. City, you have to honor your
No,
promises.
I
He's a
don't-
coward.
I don't
He
honor
won't
my
make that deal with
promises.
me, and that's tragic.
Liam, we do it with Jordan because we know he has like morals and like he wouldn't actually say it out loud.
I have
But Liam-
morals. I just
Liam,
know Forrest
we-
doesn't really care if I
We
say
know
it.
you'll
Well-
say it. Well, I don't know.
You're trying to.
I know he's a
incriminate me.
memester troll,
You
but
know
I don't know
what?
if he'll want you to say it.
It's okay, Jordan. I'm just whitewashed enough where I can't say it either. So
What?
Wait a- Nikki,
Oh,
what are you again?
Hey, yo, what the
I'm a
fuck?
fucking mutt.
Oh god.
let's
What?
go.
She's
I
not
was
a
gonna
real
say a
nigga.
queen,
homie.
but all right.
She's quite
I mean,
literally
I'm-
not a
With
real
homie.
nigga.
Yeah, I'm black, white, and Puerto Rican. Like,
Oh, okay. I mean,
Black,
you know,
white,
I
I was
and
about to
Puerto
say
Rican.
something
you-
crazy.
Yeah.
if you say black, I mean, you can just say it.
I'm no. I'm
Right.
not passing enough. I don't get pulled over for no reason.
Jeez.
Woo!
So-
I mean, facts.
Respect.
Sure. I mean, neither do I, but nigga, please.